Hi guys. Hello, hello. Man, hold on. I didn't realize how big that thing just covered the screen. Okay, it's not so bad. It's fine when it's not like doing the whole envelope thing. Hi guys. How was your Thursday? It's Thursday, right? This week is kicking my ass. I gotta play the cat part of my name sometimes. You do. You do. You snatch that thing right up. I'm gonna be real. I'm playing AFK all day. I'm playing AFK while I work. I auto battled all my way to like AFK stage 84, something like that. Yeah. I might be in a little deeper than I'd like. I'm in a little deep. I'm just looking at what affinity does right now because I'm curious. Reward and new tail. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I should have been doing that more often. Dang, that's on me. Okay. I was autoing before stream too. Oh god. Oh, it's me. Okay. Today I can't get any further. I ran out of resources. I saw that, but you know what? That's fair. Because really, when I think about it, I'm like, we don't need to level every character. We only need to level 5 of them. So I get it. 110. Let's go. I mean, deep, right? I know, me too. And then I was doing the fucking frog again just now, and it tells you which characters are like hot characters to use. And so I tried out like one of the I don't have all of them, so I just had one that they suggested, and I tried it, and yeah, I had like 5% more damage. So I'm like, hey, let's go. Okay, so yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Big fan of the resources. For those of you in the Discord, I stopped for McDonald's for dinner because I didn't have time before stream. Did you guys know that they're doing a Yu-Gi-Oh and Hello Kitty collab for their toys and Happy Meals right now? I saw that on TikTok last night and I'm like, there's no fucking way that this is in Canada. Turns out it's totally in Canada. So I was like, okay, let me stop and get a Happy Meal. Yeah. I posted a picture in Discord. And I got what did I get? I got a Pom-Pom-Purin as Exodia. Because at first when I saw the box, I was like, oh, is it just like you can pick one toy or the other, like Hello Kitty or Yu-Gi-Oh? No, it's Hello Kitty characters dressed as Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. There's so many, and I think Cornbread posted the one I'm looking for. There's a Blue Eyes white cinema roll, and I'm like, I need it. I need that one. I need it. That's the one I want to get. That and the Dark Magician Kitty. I want that one. So I have not been this invested in a goddamn McDonald's toy release in years, but I am very invested in this one. So I immediately texted my coworker. I'm like, hey, because she used to work at McDonald's before she started working with me at the bank. I was like, hey, do you know anybody like over at McDonald's still? Like, do you still talk to them? She's like, yeah, my sister works there. Why? And I'm like, can she do me a favor? If I give her like a bingo sheet of the toys and I just mark off the ones that I have, or the, you know, can she like let me know when the new ones come in and when, you know what I mean, so I can get the whole collection? She's like, she gets a staff discount. How about she just buys them for you when they come in and then you can just pay me? And I'm like, yes, that's better. That's a way better idea. Yeah, let's do that. Hells yes. When they were long lines for Pokemon stuff. Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't that hyped for Pokemon cards personally because I'm just like, I still have, this is gonna date me. Leave me alone, all you youngins. But back when the first Pokemon movie came out in theaters, they gave out this like Mew card. It's all holographic, like everywhere is holographic, and it has like this like ancient design on it. And it didn't look like a typical promo card, which is why everybody fucking loved it. Because it didn't have the little promo and the star stamped in the corner. Ancient Mew, exactly! See, Tatu knows what's up. Yeah, so I still have that. And so for me, that is peak promo card. That's peak. Whereas McDonald's? No. See, it's up there with, oh my god, what was the card? They gave out a card when you went to go see Detective Pikachu, I think, too. They give you a pack? I think it was a pack. Because I remember having a couple where I'm like, I don't know what you are, I don't know what you are. You look like garbage, I don't know what you are. No, don't need that. Like half of them were worms. And I'm like, no. Still don't want it. Anyway. I'm also just gonna do a slight bitch about this. Now, they have what's called a remix menu out right now, which is like a few menu items that they've just kind of like reworked a little bit. One of them is a junior chicken with sweet chili sauce. Now, I don't know about the US, but in Canada, we've been doing that shit for years. Like, it's not on the menu, but you always ask, hey, can I get a junior chicken with sweet chili sauce? And they just add it on. That's always been a thing. And now they're acting like they discovered fucking fire by adding it to the menu as a remixed item. I'm like, no, it's not. We did that. We made it that. What do you mean? It's not a secret menu, though. That's just it. Like, did you know, mind you, I don't know if this is just Canada. Back in the day, when I say that, as in, like, when I worked there. So, like, when would this have been? 2010 to 2012-ish area? Yeah. They had a thing called a Kids Mac. You know what a Kids Mac is? It's literally just a McDouble dressed like a Big Mac. And just so you guys know, you can get any sandwich dressed like a Big Mac. When it comes to like the customization screen, when you're like working there on the till, at least again, when I was there, there's a button that, you know how you can add pickles, remove pickles, add ketchup, remove mustard, whatever. They have one that is just a button that says like a Mac. You could order a quarter pounder and say, I want it like a Mac. And they'll just put all the Big Mac dressings on your quarter pounder. Like a Mac. It's a thing. It's totally a thing. And so what they did was they got rid of the Kids Mac. They got rid of that completely. And they just made, like, now you just have to pay extra on the McDouble, which I think is dumb because that's the thing. The Kids Mac was the same price as the McDouble, so you were getting the like a Mac feature for free. Which honestly, at the end of the day, the only difference between a Kids Mac and a Big Mac was the club piece in the middle. The extra piece of bread, you know, in the middle. The Kids Mac didn't have that. That's it. That's the only difference. Everything else is the same. Same amount of patties, everything. Sorry, I'm just reading Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna need Byron. I'm gonna need to get that guy. He looks cool. Why do they all look cool? I need more time to go at story because maybe I'll do that tonight right before bed. It was just a superior Big Mac. It was. It absolutely was. I would argue that. Because I don't know if this is what you're getting at, Tontu, but for me, yeah, there's too much bread on a Big Mac. There is. The ratio is not good. And so the Kids Mac was perfect. It was just the right amount of bun. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can still get it. You're just going to pay a little bit more. You're going to pay like 50 cents more. That's a lie. The Like a Mac feature, the button, I think it's like $1.50. Because it covers all the toppings. Like the Big Mac sauce, the pickles, the onion. Onion? Wait. Onion? Yeah, there's onions on a Big Mac. It's been a while. The fact that I know that. It's been a hot second. And I will say, guys, I've had a scary week at work. Yesterday, we had a lady in who, she wanted a cash advance of her line of credit to buy gift cards. And we were like, you want to take a cash advance to buy gift cards? Who are you buying these gift cards for? For family. Okay. You need a cash advance. How much is on the gift cards? Like, how much are you buying for the gift cards? Like, that's a hefty request. And she's like, 500 each. 500 each person? No, 500 each gift card. Okay. Okay, why? Why? You don't need to worry about that. Oh, no, I do. I definitely do. That is absolutely my job to worry about that. 100%. Let me be very clear, guys. And I've done a lot of bank talks in Discord, and I would be very much up for another one, actually. Thank you, Tontu. Yeah, that's because it fucking is. It absolutely is. It is 100% a scam. Long story short, we did a lot of questioning, and that pissed her off, which, because, you know, nobody likes to be questioned. And yes, absolutely 100% being scammed. It's been 2 days, does not believe us. She has been to 3 branches and 3 advisors, does not believe us. And it's to the point where I'm like, okay, we're going to have to just terminate the relationship. Like, you can't bank here anymore. If you're going to insist on doing this, take all of your money, go do it somewhere else, basically. Because we are not being a participant in this at all. Like, we can't risk it. It's so bad. Like, it's a lot of money. And we're like, no. There's just so many red flags of no. And yeah, we should do another fraud talk in Discord. Maybe I'll plan that this next week. Maybe I'll do that. Just a generic thing, you know, to watch out for. That kind of stuff. Especially, like, for grandparents. That's a big one. Our grandparents are specifically vulnerable to a lot of these scams because they get targeted a lot. From both a tech perspective as well as an emotional one. Yeah, so that actually might be a really good talk to have. Especially going into the summer, you know? You get a lot of, like, family traveling, and so it makes it really easy for them to do, like, you know, they pose as, like, the grandkid, and they say, oh, I'm, you know, out of the country, or I'm somewhere, and I'm hurt in the hospital, I need you to send me money. Happens all the time. Happens all the time. They're in such a panic to, like, help their grandkid that they don't think to click in, like, hey, maybe I should call my grandkid. They don't, you know what I mean? It's rough, so that might be a good chat. Otherwise, who's ready for Genshin? Who's ready for the blonde boy clash? Actually, I want to try something real quick. Can I just do a little bit of a vibe check? I need to ask you guys something, or at least I need to say something. I need to see what you guys do. Wasn't real close. America, yeah? Does it work? Does it work? No? Okay. Alright. I wanted to check. Like, there's no way that works. I knew all those TikToks are lies. Absolute goddamn lies. Okay. Moving to Genshin then. I saw the clip recommended, but I don't know what it was. It's from an anime. It's from an anime. It's just a cute little meme. It's like a thing where they're coming off the plane, they're like, America, yeah, and then like all the people are like, hello, hello, hello. And so I've seen a few people where they're like, they say it to their chat and their chat starts going, hello, hello, hello. And I was like, there's no way every chat does this. There's no way. To be on my YouTube recommended. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's so cute. It's so cute. Yeah. Hello, hello. That's okay. It's okay. That just means I don't want to hear shit about how I don't get jokes because I'm old. Because apparently, so are you guys. One must first know me. Exactly! That's what I'm saying. I live under a rock. See? That's what I mean. Chat makes fun of me because they think I live under a rock because I don't get the youngins in their slang. How does it feel, guys? Guess what? I might also be old now, too. Welcome to the nursing home. Pull up a chair, get comfy. Excuse me. Ugh. Okay, my Mondstadt commissions have been shit lately. Okay, hold on. I got hiccups. Okay, I think that should do them. That should get rid of them. Okay. Okay, so curious, guys. Actively using... No, it's friendship team. I could start using him. He'd be fine. He'd be able to hold his own. But no, it is 100% the friendship team. Yeah, in case you notice, it's a Charlotte, Goro, and Farina. Friendship team. I should say, the only one who couldn't hold their own on this team is Goro. To be totally honest, the rest would be fine. They'd figure it out. They'd be okay. But no, definitely friendship team. How long does the cat event take? That is a question I have. And is it all out? I have a feeling it's not. It's got 6 days left, so I doubt it. Are we getting given a cat? Unexpectedly adopted fantastic feline. That's a good name. Guest during the Furball Fortress trial period and adopted a cat as a result. Oh, good. I think it's still time gated? Okay, okay. That's fine. We're gonna do as much as we can today. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna finish it off stream. Look, guys. Look, I'm gonna be totally honest. And you guys can, like, you know, call me out for this as much as you want. I am not a cat person. I thought the event was cool when I saw what it was going to be, but I was not overly excited like a lot of people were. They were like, oh my god, we're going to pet cats. And I'm like, meh. Cats. I was more excited about the dog event we had when we got the dog with the sword. I like that. That was good. But I get that cat people need to have their turn. I get it. It's just not my kind of thing. So, we're going to do it. We're going to get the rewards. That was my reaction exactly. Look, I have not had good luck with cats. Every cat I've met is an absolute asshole. The kind that would eat you if you died. I'm saying, that kind. Only one bit is still time gated? Okay, I'll get over it then. That's fine. We'll just go do it. And that way, we'll get our dailies done that way too. So we can hop right into Kaveh's hangout. Which, we did one ending for, right? That was his hangout that did the whole, the Kale meetup, right? The Kale, with all her dads. I think we did one ending for it. We're gonna do the rest of them, because they're genuinely funny. So yeah, Clash of the Blonde Boys tonight. So we're gonna do Kaveh, and then we're gonna switch over to Reverse, 1999, to do Six's story quest as part of the little event patch. Yeah. And then I'm so glad they announced the... Do you have Kaveh? Oh, I have Kaveh. yes, I have Kaveh. I think he's C... Oh, you know what? He's not as high of a C as I thought he was. I think he might be a C3? Maybe? I wasn't very lucky with him. I do have him. Well, I said Blonde Boys, not just Kaveh, but Six. Yes! Six as well. What is... Oh my god, that's what it is! Sorry. I've had this fucking knocking on my window sound for like the last week, and it's been freaking me the fuck out. And I'm like, what is that? Because I'm in the basement. I just realized, being the spring, I have a family of squirrels making a little nest outside my window. Oh. They're, like, in the, you know how you have, like, the weather drain thing around your basement window so that it doesn't, like, so the snow, like, doesn't settle, you know what I mean? So they have a bunch of leaves in there from the fall that were kind of, like, insulating it. So that's where they were. Oh my god, it's talking squirrels. That makes... I just saw the tail. I just whipped around because it's behind me, and I saw the tail. So I'm like, fucking, that's what it is. Isles directly relates to one of Alhaitham's. I'm gonna be real, Yuri. I saw that as soon as he dropped. Yes, as soon as I saw him matched, I was like, these fuckers. Of course they made him match. Touch given that the roommates... oh, yeah. Roommates. Hold on, Yuri. Yuri, you're subbed. Do the roommates command. You can do this. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
And they were roommates.
See?
Oh god, they were roommates.
You said subbed can do it. Yeah, subbed can do it. Yeah.
Where's my key?
What is he? He's not even... Oh, he's C1. Oh, fuck. He's even more neglected than I thought. Jesus. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to neglect you that hard, bro. It really didn't. You didn't love me. You did not come home like, at all for that banner. Ugh. And then I think Alhaitham might actually be... Alhaitham might actually be C1 as well. I'm not sure. No, he's C0. Yeah, he's C0. Okay. And you know what? You know how you know I love him? I gave him Mayato's weapon, and I just did it with no mercy. I didn't get him his signature, but I definitely just yoinked another character's. Sorry, not sorry.
has a rich and complex
let me
flavor
change.
profile, but it must be savored
Is there any friendship
patiently
benefit to using
fully
this team for the
appreciate it.
event? Because I feel like if there's any combat, they'll be fine. It's just... I don't know if there's any friendship benefit. Probably not. Rosaria? Ooh, Rosaria! Wait. Hold on. Pause. Rosaria. Why is this important? She came up in something recently for me. I had exactly 1 10 pull saved up in both Kaveh and Baiju. Let's go! That's awesome! Congrats! I'm a little jealous. That Baiju was the banner that I stopped having all the characters on. I had every character in the game up until Baiju's banner. After that, I was like, fuck this shit. I can't keep this up. I'm gone. Now, hold on. Let me find English cast Rosaria. There's a reason. I was looking at VAs. It was probably for a show I was watching. Who? Oh, Elizabeth Maxwell. That's what it is. It was Fruits Basket. That's what it is. Okay. I was like, why did I see Rosaria come up in... Oh, that's why. Because for the longest time in Fruits Basket... I think it was Fruits Basket. Hold on, let me double check. Elizabeth Maxwell? Yeah? Is that who I'm thinking of? Oh, let me scroll. I can't scroll fast enough. Oh, here we go. Yeah, because it was a 2019 anime. Yeah, here we go. Arisa. Okay, yeah. So that's Utani. That's who I was thinking of. So anytime Utani talks, for me, freakishly sounds like Allegra Clark. Freakishly sounds like Allegra to me. No, so that's why I was searching it up, and I'm like, who is this? I don't remember it being Allegra. And no, it was Elizabeth Maxwell, who is Rosaria. And I was like, I just never noticed how similar they sound to me. But that's also because I'm an uncultured ear. I mean that's just reality.
Oh, looks like Margaret is.
Oh, it's
talking
voice
with
acted.
those
Hold
two
on, let me
people over there.
pause the music. There we go. Okay, question. Why is it every time we do this event, it's Paimon starting off with, oh, look at so-and-so talking to this person. So those two people, we know who that is. Paimon, if you don't think that from a distance we could spot fucking Rosaria, like, hello? The other one, I don't know. The other one's just a random Adventures Guild person. But this one... Huh? Ma'am.
Wait, is that Rosaria?
There you go. Fucking hate it here.
She's standing next to an adventurer Paimon doesn't recognize.
Take it all back. Take everything back that I just said. Fuck.
Say no more, Valerina. I'll continue.
Valerina?
To help you out,
That's a
just
fantastic
as Victoria
name.
Requested.
I'm on Brainens again. No, to be fair. We were mocking. I was mocking her this time. We were opposites.
Look after the cats. Check
I
up on
definitely
their
did not
health,
think she had the
give them a
intelligence to
bath.
recognize Rosaria.
These are all things well within my capabilities.
That doesn't solve our biggest problem, though, Miss Rosaria. The cats have been so anxious. If we can't get them to trust us, they're sure to get sick from all the anxiety. We just opened, and
What
the
about
Furball
me?
Fortress is already about
Nobody
to
cares
go
if I'm sick from
under.
anxiety. Nobody gives
Well,
a shit.
panicking certainly isn't going to
No,
solve
instead
the
I get
problem.
told that my, employment
The fact
insurance
is,
or whatever the hell
neither of us has
covers
allergic cats.
massages.
That's not something I can change.
Hi, Rosaria. And hello to you too, Miss Adventurer. Sounds like you're
Here
all
we
really
go.
worried about something.
Our
Well
cat
spotted.
saviors, they've appeared already.
Oh
Uh,
no.
Saviors?
No.
Seems a bit
Count me out.
sudden considering we just met.
I smell a commission
I'll
coming.
try
Yep.
to keep it short. My name's Valerina, and I really like small animals. Recently,
Here,
I've
take
been
this one.
trying to set up a shelter for stray cats. I call it the
Imagine if we
Furball
try to just
Fortress.
abandon
I thought it
Paimon
would be a good
with
way
the
to
cats.
rescue those poor animals that have nowhere to
You
go.
thought I was gonna come get the
Plus,
cats a good home. No,
getting
no,
them
I
off
came
the
to drop off my
streets will
own.
improve
Here you
the
go, take this
overall
one.
Environment and look at the city. It's a win-win.
Careful,
The
she
sisters
does not
over at
shut
the
up.
Church heard about my plans and sent over the kindly Miss Rosaria to help.
I wouldn't exactly describe myself as kindly. I just accepted the assignment from
I
Victoria.
just say kindly?
After all, I was the only one with any knowledge of medicine, or the spare time to help.
Well, it seems like you've got quite the plan, Valerina. Thanks for bringing us up to speed.
And now I want to leave. Let me out.
So, what had you so worried just now? Are you short on Mora? Are you missing something you need?
No, I've got more than enough Mora. The funds, the location, the supplies, all the various procedures. They've all been settled.
Oh, it's gonna be something so much worse.
The main problem is, the cats.
Oh!
Keep swatting at me.
They don't like
They're
you.
always hissing and swatting. They won't let me approach them, not even with treats.
They hate you.
The cats are afraid of me.
That sounds about right. This
They
is
run
such
away
an
when
accurate
I'm
cat
not in
event
the
so far.
vicinity.
Oh, Paimon has heard something like this before. There's something about certain people that just makes cats afraid. Huh.
Maybe that's why I don't like cats.
Kind-hearted cat
Maybe they don't like
rescuer
me either.
doesn't Get along with cats. Seems like just visiting the cat's tail would be enough to leave you flustered, let alone running your own cat shelter.
That's why we consulted an expert. But Miss Margaret wasn't able to offer a solution to our problem.
Does exhibit
She's
fear me
short on
vibes.
workers,
Yeah, but it's
so
not
she couldn't
Rosaria that
spare
they're
anyone
running
to
from.
help
It's the
us either.
adventurer.
She did give us one piece of advice,
Maybe it's the
though,
hat.
to enlist the help of the
Or the
honorary
stupid
knight
outfit.
and their trusty helper in white.
Like the bow tie.
We had just wrapped up our conversation, and the next thing we knew, you two appeared before us like saviors sent by Lord Barbados himself.
We really gotta stop.
Well, Paimon's
Mm.
not sure how much Lord Barbados would know about taking care of cats.
That's true. He's
But
allergic.
that aside, we've never even worked at a shelter before, but somehow we've been turned into the saviors of the entire operation.
We're made the saviors of everything all the time. What do you mean? Like, we don't even apply for the positions anymore. They just fucking land in our lap. Like a, oh my god, like a cat. They land in our lap like a cat and we can't get it off. We've come full circle.
Well, that's true. Even if Paimon has no experience working at a shelter, she's confident she can get on their good side just fine. Like, that's all
Are
we
they
need
deaf?
to do here, right? We just need to show Valerina and Rosaria how to get friendly with the cats, and everything else should fall into line.
Feel free to focus your efforts on Valerina. Just call me if any of the cats need medical attention.
Oh, see, when she
If
said
you
medical
all can
attention,
keep
I
the
didn't
shelter
realize, like,
running with
animals.
Minimal effort on my
I
part.
didn't peg Rosaria as a
This
vet.
errand might turn
Huh.
out to be a good use of my time after all. It's better than church activities in any case.
Yeah, because you don't exactly, like,
So that's
believe
why
in
you
them.
agreed to help. You just wanted to shirk your church duties.
yeah.
Well, I guess I should show you around first. Follow me, you two. Let's make our way to the Furball Fortress.
Ugh. I'm gonna be real. That sounds hairy. I don't... And it's... You say Furball Fortress? It's gonna smell. It's gonna smell, isn't it? Ugh. Wait, where is it? Oh! I'm gonna be real. I don't know why I thought... Did you just pun yourself? Did I? Did I? How? Did I do it without realizing? What was my pun? Oh shit, sorry. Sorry, I genuinely thought I could go around you. What did I say that was a pun? I might have, I didn't realize. Seems hairy. Not really. No. I don't think that was a pun. I mean, no. Nah, I don't think so. It wasn't really witty or anything. It was just, no, I meant more so like, when they say Furball Fortress, it quite literally, that's what I'm picturing. Like, they think it like a cutesy name, but I'm like, nah, it's gonna be little fucking furballs everywhere. Not the cats, I mean literal fucking furballs. And hairballs. And the gross shit, you know? Like the ones that they puke up and ugh, gross. Ugh. What's worse is I have a cat here at home. It's not my cat, it's the family's cat. I moved in. And when they're gone, she doesn't like being lonely, so that's when she'll bother me. Not bother me, but she'll bother to spend time with me. And I feel bad because I can't be bothered, because I'm like, I'm not a cat person.
Oh, it's just a regular house. Gotta say,
But she'll just
Paimon
walk
was
up and
expecting
keel over in
something
front of
a
me.
little
And she'll just
bigger with
belly
fortress
up.
in the name and everything.
This was the biggest space I could find in the city
It's
over
so
the past
empty.
2 weeks. The rent is cheap, so that's a plus.
It's literally a
half
carbon
year's
copy
worth
of the cat's
rent,
tail.
along with all the Cat's Tail inspired furnishings, only cost
Yeah.
me a few million mora. Of course,
A
not
few
all
million?
of the cats will be staying indefinitely. We plan to offer some of the healthy ones up for adoption. As long as the new future owners
Million?
prove capable and the cat seems like a good fit, they're welcome to take their new pet back to a loving home. This location
Oh.
is definitely good enough. We could even expand the business one day and start sheltering stray dogs, foxes, or
Ma'am.
even squirrels.
I need
When
you to
that
calm
day
down.
comes, though, I'll probably have to think of a different name. Maybe the Furball and Friends Fortress would be a better fit.
I
Still be
would suggest
Furball
letting
Fortress.
all of this
Furball
play
is
out
kind of like, even
first.
though they don't have fur,
You
it's
still
kind of
don't
an
know if the
all-encompassing
customers
term
will
for an
even get
animal.
along with the strays.
Huh? Look over there! That cat is staring at us.
Oh, it's the little white cat. She's super afraid of people. She ran away when we tried to give her a bath.
Do we think there's hidden meaning behind the fact that they are starting us off with an all-white cat?
She looks so soft and clean, and her fur is so white and
Like, how many
fluffy,
Kazuha
just
mains
like
are crying right
snow
now?
and snow. Wait, that's perfect! We should call her Snowball!
Call her Tofu. We have a friend named Tofu. Call her Tofu.
Ooh, those are some good names, Traveler, but Paimon thinks she likes Snowball best.
In fucking ass.
Here, kitty, kitty. That's it, Snowball. Good kitty. That's a good kitty.
Don't cats like to attack
It's been,
flying
what,
things?
a minute? And you already got the cat
Don't they?
to
Don't
listen
they
to you.
like hunting
Did you see
birds
that,
and
Miss
like
Rosaria?
stuff?
She's practically a miracle worker. You really are a cat whisperer.
Come on, get her.
That was nothing. They may be strays, but as long as you give
Like, I'm
them a
half
good
a.
name
I
and
really
call
want the
them
cat to just
what,
lunge at her at
you're
this point and
sure
just
to gain
knock
their
her
trust
over and her go,
eventually.
wah!
First things first, though. You gotta pay attention
Too
to the
funny.
way you interact with them. How should Paimon put it? Basically, it all comes down to your demeanor.
Yeah, the less
For
attention you
example,
pay, the more they
you
want
can't
your
just
love.
stand there trembling in fear, Ballerina. If
True.
you're afraid, the cats are sure to become afraid as well. As for you, Rosaria, you might want to keep an eye on your,
She's gonna have her resting bitch face and be like, what do you mean?
expressions.
These poor creatures, picked up off the streets, given a name, and they now have a loving home. Fate is kind to even the lost souls who have wandered astray. This city really has brought peace and happiness.
I was
to
gonna
us all.
say, I'm like, oh, she's really kind of familiarizing. Like, she's kind of kidding with them a little bit, huh?
Hey, Snowball is snuggling up to Rosaria. Looks like she's not afraid of her
Not the
anymore.
keeling over with the belly up.
Did Rosaria just smile?
We pretend
No
like we didn't see
matter.
anything.
There are more important things to focus on. Anyway, it's getting a bit stuffy in here. I'm going to go get some air. Call me if you need me.
Huh. Paimon thought Rosaria would be happier about that.
Please, teach me more of your ways, honorary knight. And you too, oh great cat whisperer.
The
We're
real
sure to
question,
get
though?
more and more strays coming to the Furball Fortress, and I doubt
Would
all of them
Diona
will be
not
as
be
friendly
more
as
helpful
Snowball.
here? Like,
There's still so much I don't know about interacting with them.
is that insensitive? I feel like anyone would be able to help. Diona might have
It's about
more
time we move
in
on
common.
To a more advanced lesson. How to get the cats not to just trust you, but to like you. It's all about patience. As long as you put in the effort to get to know them, you'll become best friends in no time.
I completely understand. The Furball Fortress is still in its trial phase, so the more I can learn at this stage, the better.
Oh, goodness me. Blah. Okay, you must take various you must take various requirements into consideration when setting up your fluffy feline home. There are 3 attributes in this event: comfiness, durability, and interest. Wait, hold on. This feels familiar. Isn't this just the firework event? Remember, was it not Lantern? Not the past Lantern, right? But the one before it. When we had to make fireworks. This is not the same thing? Because we had to do that too with bars. It wasn't like those 3 characteristics, but it was a similar thing. Where you had to like meet certain requirements on the bars like that. Trying to make drunk people not drunk, and we haven't seen her since alchemy event, so I'm trying to still be busy. I feel like she could have some time off. Each type in such a way that the overall area fits the area attribute requirement. Exactly, no more and no less. So yeah, it's literally the same thing. Oh my god. Cheers me. Oh my gosh, I am fucking tired. Okay. The icon of the furnishing's primary attribute will be displayed in the upper left corner of the interface. Blah blah. Okay, I'll figure it out as I go, to be honest. You can place food in the cat food bowl to be acknowledged by them. After you've fed a cat, you can call a corresponding cat to the throne of Meower. Are you fucking kidding me? Or invite you to play directly. Get me out. Okay. Comfiness, durability, and aesthetics. So, it looks like durability should probably be the primary thing. And then some comfiness. Aesthetics. Ooh. Okay. Oh, now we got too much comfiness. Okay, hold on. Ooh. I'm just going back and forth between the two until I get something that kind of works. Okay, hold on. Okay. So too much comfiness. Hey, got it. There we go. You're gonna... I actually have to give up meat for you? You motherfuckers. All pure white cotton is blah blah blah. Okay. Oh yeah, he sure looks real pleased with himself. Okay. Oh, this one. Comfiness, durability, and aesthetics. There we go. Boom. And it genuinely takes the meat. That's so rude. That's so rude. Pardon me. Okay. Comfiness is peak, durability, and aesthetics. Okay. Wow. It's almost too easy. Almost. I don't really need to... Okay. You don't even cat complain. The cat's friendship levels are less cherished. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Cat right where it likes it. Its friendliness will increase, but its value will remain the same for... Or decrease should you pet a spot that displeases feline. Okay. This surely won't go badly. Oh, nope. Doesn't like the head. Okay, likes the back. Doesn't like that. Oh, I could just keep hitting. I could just keep petting the back. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know if it was. Oh, fuck! You were liking the back. What do you mean? Not the 0 hearts. Why 0 hearts? There we go. Oh, now the head's fine? Oh, I hate this. This is an ADHD test. Nope, didn't like that. Where else do you want me to go? Oh, pause. Look, there's nowhere else on your body, bro. Oh. Is it more like a sequence than it is? Huh. Nope. Oh, okay, you don't like ears now? Fuck. Bro. This is just finicky cats. Great, cherished. The cat, you could... Wait, what did that say? I can claim what now? Rewards? Oh, thank God. Okay. I don't need inseparable then? Oh, thank Jesus. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Escape to leave. Yeah, please. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Why are you behind me? Hi. Wait, is everybody just gonna adopt cats? It's you. Me. I'm talking. Are you talking to Dust? What? That's what I was trying to say. That's right. Looking for friends. It is good. Happy. Uh-huh. Is he gonna get a cat? I swear to God. Yeah, go ahead. Take it home to the wolves. That'll go well. Did someone eat that many? So do I have to pet them all? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even reading it. Mostly because I struggle to read Razor a lot of the time. Really, are the cats meow? Not the cats meow. Not the cats meow! God damn it. Okay. Try this one now. Yeah, hi. Great. That was so fast! Okay. Good. Good stuff. They're needing bread. That's actually kind of funny. Just heads up, guys. There will be an ad in about 3 minutes for those who are not subbed. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, you like your butt. I swear to God. All these cats are so confusing. Do you get more rewards for inseparable or no? Probably not. I would feel like probably not. Oh God, we're not even through dailies. Okay. Let's see. With Dustball to obtain. Can I not? Oh, here we go. Obtain after furnishing snowballs, form then completely. Cherish. Oh, I haven't done snowball yet. Okay, that's fair. I get it. Okay. And then I have one more to do. Okay. Let me go pet the other one. Oh, Amber's here now. Jesus Christ. Hey, Amber. Oh God, they're all doing it. Of course, its name is Bunny. I swear to God, she just... Does she know about other animals? Doesn't really get it either. But she can tell that Amber and Bunny have reached... Oh, fuck. I was just thinking about going to look for you. Were you? How about you're helping Valerina with the Furball Fortress. The second you're back in Mondstadt, you're already being such a huge help. I know, because we're just everyone's bitches. I regret asking this question. Is it just gonna be all Mondstadt people? I mean, it would make sense if it was, but I would like some Ningguang, that's all I'm saying. We had Beto in the last event. Give me Ningguang! I swear, I will get over the fact that she might be a cat person. I don't know if she is. But I'll get over it. Can I not? Hello? Oh, like right up to you. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay. Alright. You like the chest. That's good. Uh-huh. Good. Good. Head? Okay, yeah, you like the head. Okay, cool. $20. And then 10. Okay. You like the paws? Yes, you like your paws. Okay. You like butt? Oh, you do like butt. Okay, great. Awesome. Good stuff. Wouldn't be a cat. And cats don't have owners. They have employees. Doesn't strike me as... Right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mona. Fuck. Hi. That's true. That's the vibe. Whereas I feel like, hear me out though. I feel like she would be a dog person. Beto would be a cat person. Only because Beto herself is golden retriever energy. But, hear me out. A cat on board would make a lot of sense. Having a cat on a ship. Oh god, okay. So it's an ad. That means it's Janet's poetry time. In the shadowy corners of Shucklin's chat, a pun hung? A pun hung in the air like a bad omen, courtesy of Yuri. The Furball Fortress comment had a certain hairy charm, but it was Ghost's best cat who stirred the pot with tales of alchemy and missing mixologist lore. Amidst the whispers, an unsolved mystery loomed. Would Ning ever cozy up to felines? The consensus? Not a chance. Dogs were more her speed. Oh my god. That's fairly accurate, actually. Pretty close. It knows what we're talking about. I am not reading all these. I'm so sorry. I can't. I just want to get to Kaveh's hangout. I miss my boy. Unless the last character is super interesting, I don't care. Who else? I swear to God, is Kaya gonna show up? Because, like, Kaya at least would be interesting. Pardon me. Oh, none up here? Where's the last one? Oh, side room, I bet, huh? Ah. Not in here. Side room? There we go. Oh, musical instrument? In Mondstadt. I swear to God, this is venti. Comfiness, durability, and aesthetics. Need less durability. Oh, there we go. Cool. Feed. Who's it gonna be? Wait. Based on the art, could this be Albedo? Could this be Albedo? Fuck, sorry. Jesus. Okay, good. Chest? Okay, chest 0. Pause? Nope. Okay, don't like the pause. Okay, I'm sorry. Fuck. Butt? Okay, you like your butt. Okay. Great. Quit doing that. Yeah, it's weird, right? That's what I'm saying. Hey, Maritime Kitty. Okay, you don't like face. Fine. Okay, fuck. Jesus. How you doing? Okay, don't like head at all. Okay, I'm sorry. God damn. You don't like paws. The chest is 0. The back is 0. What else is there to pet? You don't like your paws. Yeah, see? What do you want me to do? I'm good, you? I'm struggling. Oh, tail! I didn't know tail was an option. See, maybe it's just me. I was raised, do not touch an animal's tail. I don't know why. It was just something I was raised to just never touch. Because they don't like it. Like, where else do you want? Fuck. What do I do? There we go. Oh, and now the head's fine. I swear to God, get me out of here. Okay, who is this? Really? Official? Okay, I would not have thought that at all. Do the cats like the bird? I can't imagine it goes well with Oz. Surely a few swings woven from the vines of purple agate grapes might be built. Pure silver lamps mounted with candles made of abyssal sea salt. All the better to light the cat-feeding platters with the motifs of nightborn stars. Nope, I don't think it's gonna work. Cats are different. Some do like tail, some do like face. No, I know they're all different. This is the last one. This is the last one, but I didn't know tail was cool because I just I was always taught don't touch an animal's tail. I don't know. I just learned because I think it's maybe because when you're younger, like really young, a lot of kids have this weird, like, not fascination. That's not the word I'm looking for. This weird like impulse to like pull tails, and I think that might be why. Maybe it was to deter that, but ever since, because it's just so ingrained in me, I'm like, I was just been taught to just never touch the tail. I'm talking really little. Like, I don't think I ever would have pulled a tail either, just because I don't think I've ever had the inclination to, like, pull anything on any living thing, just because that just seems like a bad idea. But, I definitely have seen children that do. And I find the younger they are, the more inclined they might be to do that because they don't really have a whole idea of like cause and effect yet, right? Like, hey, you pulled that, your hand gets nipped. Because you shouldn't have done the thing. I am not reading this. I'm so sorry, I am not. I just want to get to Kaveh, please. You're the wrong blonde for tonight. God, she talks so much. She just has so much to say. Did she name the cat Dopey? Is that what I just saw? What did she name the cat? You know what? I don't even care. Sure. I don't even care. I was an evil child. I would smush eggs wanting to see if the inside looked different than the... Oh my god. Actually? Jesus, Maritime. What the fuck? The eggs. Wait, why is it all the rewards, but we have a thing? Oh my god, the poor robins. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, that's like my sister. She used to like, not like torture animals, like that's wrong. But she was really young when my family's dog had puppies. And she... There's supposed to be a cat here? Oh! I see. And she, like, dropped one of the puppies once, and our dog, like, nipped her on the nose, and I'm like, good! Should've. Dad punished me? Good. Good parents. I'm just no offense, but good. I'm glad. I'm glad they parented that situation, because goddamn. Ooh, AFK. What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? I got a notification. What? Oh! Cool, rewards. Give me rewards. Give me the money. I'm sorry, but that little animation when you go to collect your rewards from AFK, and it's just Chippy, like, whacking away at a wolf with a sword, but like he's using the sword like a bat. It looks like the funniest thing. I'm not going in there. Hey, friendship team, let's go. We did our dailies. And why in 7? Just because I'm curious about wanting to see the inside, not to do it. Good. Oh, you got spanked. Oh, you were part of that generation too? Yeah, me too. Yep. Not like wooden spoon or anything, but just spanked. Yep. Same.
Add Astra. Thank you
Flame.
for completing today's commissions.
Yeah, what that means?
Here is your reward.
That means it's blonde boy time, guys.
Add Astra.
We are gonna do at least one storyline of Kaveh's Hangout. We'll see how long it takes. We'll do at least one. Or like a paint stick? Jeez, they just kept those on hand? God damn. I can't say I ever got a spoon. No, I didn't get a spoon. Okay, J. Story quest. Hangouts. Like, we did one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we did. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. I mean, I guess we start here and just, like, go one of the other routes, right? Go to the tavern to look for Kaveh. Oh, right, the funny part. Where we walk in and he just, like, collapses on the table. Yeah, I remember this. Okay. Let's go. Let's go get our boy. I'm also gonna switch the team because I do think I'll hate them needs to be here. I do. Needs to be there for moral support. Hey, Cornbread, how you doing? Hello, hello. Oh god, I've traveled so far. Oh no. What's up, Buttercup? Oh god. What have I done? Wait. Wait a second. Wait. What is happening? Hold on. Something's happening on Twitter. Sorry, it was me. I broke it. There. No, it's my Genshin. Hold on. Your PC's like, nope, I don't want to play this game. No, I'm looking at something on Twitter. Hold on. You're... Let me check something real quick. Is that how you spell his name? God damn it. Quick, guys. If anybody knows, what is the voice actor's name of Seto Kaiba in English? Eric something. Eric Stewart. I think Google shit. Eric. I'm just noticing something. Hold on. Yeah, kind of spelled differently, but yes. Oh, that's not the right one. I clicked the wrong name. That's not the one I'm looking for. Eric Stewart. That's the one I'm looking for. I clicked some other random Eric Stewart.
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning.
Okay, that's weird. Why?
And pure. While water from Liyue has an endurance.
So hear me out. This is just. I think it's just the timeline being weird and showing similar things because
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor.
The timing's just weird. It's just almost the exact same photo posted by two different people, but they're both like.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my
They're both
lady?
like. Okay, no, one's a Tassimo. Okay, I was about to be like, this is just weird. Okay. Almost the same photo from two very different people talking about two very different things, but it's just okay. It was like my timeline was following a trend. It was very weird. Yeah, Eric Stewart. With a U. Yeah.
Don't you remember your adventure plans, my lady?
Did I just hear another Aramite say my lady? Don't do that. That's Dia's thing. From the Slayers as well, is he? Like, what's going on? That's all it is. It's just I just glanced at Twitter and I'm like, oh, that's weird that it did that. It was just weirdly in sync with itself. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, you know how sometimes your timeline does the funny? This one, the timeline did the weird. Hey, March, how you doing? Welcome in. Hello, hello. I think, have we swapped over? Has it? Have you deployed? Nope, you haven't deployed. Have you deployed? But no, all good, Ghosts. All good. It's sometimes, yeah, sometimes the timeline does the funny. Like, for example, when I was gone to Anime Ottawa, Joel posted music cost. No, sorry, we're about to do a hangout. I saw a post from Joel, you know, Porcelain Maid, talking about how they were at, I think it was like WeebCon that weekend, and they looked over and I guess Alma was also there, and Alma was like panic setting up their table last minute, but then right below that post of him like outing her, she posted a photo of like her table like all nice and set up, and it's like a crop of her, like a little selfie of her table in the back. It looks all like, you know, all prepped and ready. She's like, I'm gonna be at this table for this time, all ready for you guys, and I'm like, wow. Just goes to show, you only see what they want you to see. because of AFK. Wait, why? Why Shooketh Ghost? Voiced both Brock and James from OG Pokemon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, Brock and yeah. A mechanic. I'm gonna let you find out yourself. A mechanic? I might have run into the mechanic. Can you tell me what the mechanic is? I might have run into it. Send you a hello when I see you live. Oh, thank you. Oh, Musical Kazu, you're the one who you're the one who just tried to come in. Sorry to reject you like that. We're about to do another stream of Kaveh's Hangout. Like a thing you can do. Yeah, Ghost. Let me know what it is. Not to worry. Oh, thank you. How you doing? How's your Thursday? Oh, he didn't collapse that time, guys. It wasn't as funny. Buddy, what's wrong? I don't actually remember what's wrong. Oh, right. He had the fight with the client. Right.
Taking this commission was truly the worst decision ever.
I like how we have to ask, are you all right? I mean, he's literally laying on the... No, he's not okay.
Oh, hey. I wasn't expecting to run into you here. Actually, while we're on that, what are you doing here at the tavern? Don't listen to anyone who says that drinking is an elegant pastime. It's no good for your health.
Poor baby girl Kaveh. Okay, so he said I just realized how creepy that sounded last time, that I followed you here. Like, that's fucking weird. I started arguing with somebody.
So you saw that, did you?
Yeah, I definitely did. Not your best, buddy.
Clear. I made sure to double check that nobody I knew was around.
You were really loud.
Anyway, thanks for looking out for me. Honestly, it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm used to it by now.
Oh, that almost makes it sadder.
Stress is just an inescapable part of being a working adult.
Yeah, true.
Boss, I'll have a glass of wine. Same as last time. Do you want something too? I'll put it on my tab.
The fact that we're still stuck to juice.
Wine in a glass of juice, coming right up.
Reach the kind of doc to press this. I might have Ghost. I play offline as well. I don't stream all of it.
But if you could add this one to the list as well, I'd
when
really
you do get
appreciate
to a doc that says something about a
not a good look for me.
camelosis,
If
it
word
says
gets
something.
out, other potential clients
You
might
sounds
be
good right
afraid to
now.
work with
Depends
me.
on the kind. Depends on the kind.
Though, what was he even going
Ooh,
on
you know
about?
what'd be good right now?
All those
This is good.
ridiculous demands
This might
of
be
his?
niche
He's
because I
just
don't usually like a
blabbering
pulpy
fool
drink.
trying to act like a know-it-all.
An aloe vera juice right now would be very good. I feel it would be very refreshing right now.
Another glass, please, boss. I'm not leaving today till someone has to carry me out.
Oh my
You
god.
got it, sir. I gotta say, though, it almost feels like you're saying that every other day now.
It really is every
Barkeep.
other day that you'd run
Stop
into a
outing him.
client who knows nothing
rough.
about construction requirements or architectural style. If this was in the past, I'd never have gone.
Wait,
through
I just
6
realized
whole
something. Hold on,
drafts
hold on,
trying
hold
to
on.
accommodate the
Musical
client's
Kazu, if you're
preferences.
still here, hold on. It was the first time chat. How did you know I streamed? Because I don't have my Twitch handle in my thing anymore. I don't think. I haven't for a very long time. How did you know? How did you find me?
Perhaps getting
I was like, wait a
used to
second.
this just means that I've grown numb to it. I've worked on so many projects since graduation, and none of them have been approved at the first pass. I would spend a lot of time altering my designs, And by the time the clients were finally satisfied, all my passion and enthusiasm
All
would
too
be
blessed with
gone.
their music, right?
Feels like I'm
Smell
straying
it.
further and further from my artistic vision with every change I have to make. I suppose, though, that just sticking to
Yeah,
your
'cause you're not doing it
guns
for
and
fun
completely
anymore, buddy. You're doing it for the
disregarding other
pay.
people's feedback would also not be a good thing.
Genuine story though, this is actually something I had to learn in university, like big time. Because I went for screenwriting, like script writing, and I have a BFA in it. Like I did the whole 4 years. And one thing that was a huge lesson for all of us to learn was how to like separate yourself from your work. If it's this weird line you have to walk of where you don't have to love it. Your job isn't to love your work at the end. If it's a commissioned thing that you're being hired to do, it's not your job to love it. It's your job to make sure the client loves it. That's kind of the separation. And while you should still try your best, obviously, like they hired you for a reason and put your own, like, you know, voice to it and your own tone and your own whatever, you can't have the same type of attachment as to something as you would normally do for free or for fun on your own. You know what I mean? You've got to almost like, you have it in your mind when you start that I am not getting attached to this because it's not my job to love it. That's not what it's for. So I co-wrote a whole series of a show, like a whole first season. By the end of it, honestly, would I watch it? Probably not. It's just not my vibe. But at the same time, I would like to think I wrote a pretty killer script for it. I think so. I think I did pretty good. I think I matched the tone of my writing mates pretty good, and I think I did a good job overall. We did a good series arc. Like it would have been a solid pilot back in like what 2014 when we did it. But would I ever watch it, or do I think it's really like something that I myself would make on my own? No, absolutely fucking not. No. It's just not me. But at the time, that was not my job. The job was not to make my own thing. It was to expand on someone else's little nugget of an idea. So yeah, it's definitely something that a lot of people, if you're gonna monetize your skills, not your artistry, your skills, it's something that you're gonna mentally have to figure out. Absolutely. And that it goes a little bit deeper for scriptwriters too, because a lot of the time scriptwriters will they don't know where the line is between how much detail is too much. If you're writing a script for yourself and you're the director, you're the camera person, like it's your project, put as much detail in your script as you want. You're the one who's working with it. That's fine. If you're writing a script for like spec or to like sell to somebody, or you're trying to pitch it to someone, trying to get a writer to whittle down to the barest of details is very difficult. Because they feel like they're constantly failing to paint the picture, and so they keep adding more detail, and it's like every detail you add, you're taking a choice away from the people involved later. And you're making your script less marketable. Every detail you add into your script, the director is seeing that as, one, who are you to tell me how to do this thing that really doesn't matter? Like that's my part. That's my job. The second one is, it feels constricting because the talent or the makeup or the set dressing or the director or the lighting or whoever feels like they have to match that description, and so you end up losing their expertise, which is what you hired them for. So yeah. Just, if anyone's in the writing field and would like to write scripts, I'm telling you, less is more. Less is more. If a detail is super important for, like, a character, it is, like, a feature of them as a person, add it in. If what they're wearing that day really doesn't matter, you don't even really need to include it. You're totally honest. Like, for example, prime example. Some characters don't need to have a description of their outfits. Kaveh, for example, would absolutely need a description of his outfit. Because the fact that you're going to describe how detail-oriented and color-coordinated and blah, blah, blah it is, you're saying something about him as a person. That is something that's noteworthy about his character. His character would never walk out in anything but perfection, because it would just, it's just not in his character. That's a character trait that would carry on, and like talent would have to consider that. Lighting would consider that. Director would consider that. Everybody would consider that. But if it's a character where that's not a personality trait, throw a t-shirt and jeans on them or let wardrobe figure it out. Let them call it a day. It doesn't matter. They're dressed for the season. You could literally just write in the script, they are dressed for summer. Great. Great, we'll figure out what that is. It doesn't actually matter. That kind of thing.
All of this makes for a real paradox.
Sorry, I went on a tangent. But that's what this makes me think of, because it happens a lot.
In the end, what is the true meaning of art? Should I see it as a divine gift of inspiration from the gods? Or an expression of the light of my own wisdom?
Oh my fuck.
Here's your drink.
This literally feels like film school.
How are you already spouting
Literally.
nonsense after just one glass? Your tolerance is usually much better than that.
Boss, what do you think is the meaning of
Unless
art?
they're following a book. No, I disagree. I'd even disagree with that. That's a whole thing. I could actually do a whole discussion on adaptation as a whole. Same thing. Unless it is integral to the theming and the overall tone of the story, same thing. It doesn't matter. Like, I think that one of the biggest examples is like the latest Percy Jackson, about how people were all up in arms because Annabeth was black. It doesn't matter. It literally doesn't fucking matter. And the entire book, it's never been what we call it, a focal point of her personality. Like, they never highlighted her experiences through a racial lens. You know what I mean? Like, it was never required. She had too many big issues being the child of a freaking Greek god. That was the bigger issue. And so when people were like, oh my gosh, she's not black, it's like, why not? There's no reason. And so that's, I think, the big hiccup for people with adaptation, where it's like they all get up in arms if it's not a shot by shot adaptation. And like, you can't do that. It will not work. I promise you. If you try and do a scene by scene adaptation of most books, it will be the most boring fucking movie you will ever watch. Almost always. Prime example, the newest Great Gatsby, the one with like Tobey Maguire and Leonardo DiCaprio. Absolutely shit. So fucking boring to watch because it was super accurate to the book, and guess what? It doesn't translate very well. It doesn't. But you can get that same vibe, those same tones, and you can tell that same story more visually if you had a proper adaptation. But instead, they just made it super strict to the book. And it was
Thank you for loving me.
Hi, Stenzel.
Thank you for being
Hi,
there.
Amelia.
Oh god.
Everyone's thanking.
Len.
The whole world's thanking you.
Hey!
Thanking us for thanking
First
you.
one, Genshin. If I don't like
I
it, then
like
okay.
Genshin.
First one, Genshin. I'm gonna be honest. I'm almost not doing rerolls in Genshin anymore because there's quite literally only like 5 characters left. The spoon throws? Damn right. Give me the spoons. Stenzel, you got a Mona. You got a really cute Mona head. I'm gonna be real. She looks kind of grumpy. It's kind of funny. Like, she just looks really like, But hi, Amelia, how you doing? But thank you for that 10. I'll take it. Perfect. I like it. She's so like, I'm out here again. How are we all doing? Hello, hello. I was just going off about adaptations in film and TV and stuff. It's like in Twilight, and the cabinets are not painted yellow, or how in Harry Potter, Harry breaks the Elder Wand and doesn't fix his own. See, but I'm gonna be honest, it isn't necessary, you know? Like, it wasn't necessary. I mean, I think it was like, for example, the last Harry Potter had to be broken into 2 movies. It was already too fucking long. Like, it just wasn't really important to include the fact that he would have fixed his own wand. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those, like, suspension of disbelief where it's like he'll figure it out. And I guarantee you, the only reason that like was something that was noticeable to you was because you read the book. Whereas people who didn't read the book and watched the movie, I guarantee you, nobody remembered that his wand broke. Nobody remembered that because they're not in it, you know? Like, they aren't as in deep with it. And then as far as the storytelling goes, it just, yeah. Who's to say he didn't do it off screen beforehand, before Hermione and Ron showed up? You know what I mean? Like, it's that kind of thing where it just wasn't necessary to the overall tone of that scene. The point of the scene was they were quite literally chucking problems away. They were chucking the future problems away. Sounds like a mood. It really is a mood. You guys will see at the end of the month when I post it. It's crazy. She just looks so grumpy. I also just realized we're gonna have a lot of Monas this month because I think Lucent also has a Mona. We have a unicorn. We have a Zhongli. We have a Torchic. And Maritime Kitty had 2 fat little Pikachus together. Like, they look so cute. Their heads are the size of their entire body because it has to include their little electro cheeks. Into Dumbledore's grave. See, and that thing too, that also... and that's the thing, is it... I think the whole point of... That was one change I think I would probably support, only because putting it back in the grave doesn't make any fucking sense. Readers want the details they read in the books. And I think maybe that's the thing, is like... You gotta look at the bigger picture. Was what story were they telling? They were telling the story of... conquering demons and... hoping for a brighter future. Well, what goes hand in hand with that brighter future? Preventing this same thing happening again. So throwing it, I do think, was a better choice when it comes to that. 100%. That's just an example. Is you gotta look at the bigger story that's being told. Because don't forget, they did not include a single bit of Voldemort's backstory. Which is a whole other thing. But they also would not have had time. And honestly, it wasn't necessary. It would have been nice, don't get me wrong, but it just wasn't necessary to have to explain why he was evil. People were perfectly happy just accepting the fact that Voldemort was just a dick. You know what, I'm just gonna call you Mommy. Hi, Mommy. How you doing? Hello, hello. I refuse to say the whole thing.
The meaning of art. Really, my
I feel like I'm
friend,
getting in trouble by
who
somewhere.
in Sumeru understands art better than you? Anyway, I don't know about art, but
Yeah, like they didn't really cover the whole, you know, conceived by love potion, therefore could not feel true love himself ever, which arguably you could say was the foundation of his whole, like, disregard for human life, other than his own. Like, you could say that should have been included for a lot of reasons, but at the same time, his genocide already happened. It didn't really matter. He was bad when we met him. Tom Riddle said, yeah, I know, exactly. And I honestly, I'm one of those people who's like, and I mean, I know a lot of people feel certain ways about the Harry Potter universe. For me, the Harry Potter universe is kind of become its own thing outside of J.K. Rowling. Also, fuck her. I'll make that very clear. Fuck bigots, fuck turfs. For me, the fandom has turned it into something that is accepting. Even though the source material does not age well at all. I think we've turned it into something a little bit bigger than that. And so, I would argue, if fans want to do it, because I think fans of many fandoms have proven that they have the skills to do so. If they want to do it and do that kind of stuff, I would say more power to them. They absolutely should. I trust them with it more so than I trust any major production company and J.K. Rowling. 100%. Yeah. For me, yeah. Like, at this point, she just sounds fucking crazy. Exactly. Do we know what we're clicking here? I know not this one. I don't remember what we chose. We chose this last time. Is this like a turning point? You know what? Let's just pick the top one and then we'll do the other one.
Art shouldn't be self-indulgent entertainment saved for the elite.
I take Mommy or Milk. Okay, perfect.
Let's
Mommy.
say that I built a house for someone.
Let's do Mommy. Only because when I say Milk, I think of Milk Impact.
They won't be happy with
And I don't think I'm ready to call him Milky.
The problem is that it can be very difficult to get validated by others. I could compromise my personal standards.
This doesn't open in pass? Oh shit. Okay, thank you, Stencil. I don't know where you select to branch off then. And then donate the same amount of money price to a trans charity. Very nice, Kitty. Very nice. I just had no interest in playing the game, to be honest. For me, it was one of those things where it's like people were begging for it 10 years ago, and now it's too late. For me. I was like, oh, this took too fucking long. I have 7 characters almost legendary in AFK now. Damn, let's go, Yuri. Let's go. Very nice. I need to do more of the story.
But you've seen how he is.
And for those who are on server 292, we do have the guild as well. Oh, let me actually, you know what? Let me pin the AFK journey thing. I love refrigerators. You know what? I believe you. Just curious, not that I disagree with the opinion. Why? Specifically, why refrigerators? Like, is there some kind of heroic story about how a refrigerator, like, saved your dog or something? Just curious. Didn't even see your point of view? Oh my gosh.
You mean, if I
I'm claiming she was donating her proceeds of the game to things that go against, so I was like, I'll donate more than she would. Exactly. That's just it too. The community is willing to spite, you know?
You've got a point.
I like how nice it is and how it cools my food.
Let's hear him out one more
how
time,
nice it
then.
is?
Time to get going. I know where we'd be
Is
able
it
to
like
find the guy.
vibes? Nice vibes? Or just is your fridge one of those like robotic talking ones?
I'll go take care of the bill.
I believe it cools your food. I'm just curious how you got the nice vibe from it. I honestly thought you were gonna come back to me and say, "Oh, I like it because it's chill." Fair enough. The warm side at the back. All right. Sure. I love refrigerator. Fair enough. Okay, sure. More power to you. I don't know what that... Okay. I mean, it's as good of appliance as any, I suppose. I don't know. But also, I just realized that... So, any refrigerator? Or, like, yours specifically? Is it just all refrigerator? What about mini fridges? How do you feel about those? Also, that too. Also, like, okay, is there a line between... What about freezers? What about the fridges that have freezers? Are freezers part of fridges? What about walk-in fridge? I have questions. I have so many questions about this. All refrigerators? Really? What about the ones that don't keep food cold? What about other refrigerators? Freezers are too cool. Ask too many questions. Bro, I got more questions in the freezer, I think. Yeah, what about like other fridges? Like the kind in morgues. What about those? What about there's all kinds of fridges, man. And then I'm thinking, like, from the Canadian side, there's some Canadian places that don't even use fridges in the winter. They just open a window and just shove their shit in the snow. Does that count as a fridge? I guess technically not, because it doesn't have the warm side. It's just outside. But then, no, the warm side could be your house. Man, where do we draw the line? You've started a slippery slope, my friend. Where are we going? Oh, port almost. If I read, I will appreciate it. May it be a hole in the snow, a fancy appliance. I appreciate it all. Okay. So is it really refrigerators you like, or you just appreciate the refrigeration method of preserving food? When power goes out, just shove everything inside. Exactly. Yeah, no, it totally works. In the summer, you're fucked. But in the winter, totally works. So yeah, so then is it refrigerators as the appliance, or is it refrigerators as in, like, the process of storing food that way? Because I feel like it might be the process more. You just follow my good friend? Oh, thank you. Welcome to Zoop Squad.
Hello, my dear.
Though, I understand you might be more of a gazpacho person. I'm getting the vibes that you like the chilled soup. Or just cold in general. I mean, I think it's specifically the food. It seems to be the act of preserving food, which, I mean, I get. Because really, what? Those are like the two top ways, right? To preserve food is both freezing and what? Salt is still, I think, one of the top ways. Oh, sorry. And like what? Dried, right? Took a history of food class. I need to use this at some point, okay?
Kaveh.
Like my soup boiling hot. Really? I shall change my ways and say I love refrigeration. Interesting.
I've changed my mind.
You like your soup boiling hot.
I was overreacting earlier. Can we
You
try
are the
discussing
duality of
project
man
some
in a
more?
single person.
My apologies
Smoked,
as
dried,
well.
freeze, cold. Yeah.
Now that I think about it, some of my requests were indeed a bit unreasonable. If I choose you to create the design for my project, I should have a bit more faith in your vision.
He's a good client.
Thank you for understanding. Mutual trust is the basis for good communication.
I
Now
I
that we've
definitely
got
thought
that
he
out
was
of the
going to be the
way,
type of like,
I
I'm
think we can
paying
have
you,
a
do
more
what I tell you to
productive
do.
conversation. To be perfectly honest, your commission request has been the most peculiar one I've ever received.
Wait, what's the
Even now,
request?
I still know nothing about the building's intended purpose.
Wait.
All I know is that you want to build something in the desert for public use. I am aware that overly specific requests will restrain the architect's
How do you make a design for a building without knowing what it's going to be?
About the intended purpose of the
I like my
building
insides
also
warm and
means I
cold
have
on the
no
outside.
idea
That's
if
fair.
I'm on the right track.
You know what? That's a weird.
produced several draft
Jesus, you know what,
proposals for you to
Frost? I
choose
might be
from.
with you on that one because you know
You've
what?
rejected
That's
every
the best
single
way to
one.
describe how I like to sleep.
If we don't get on the
Yep.
same page,
I like
could
it
be a
freezing
decade
cold in my
before we can
room,
finally
but
break
nice warm and
ground on this
toasty
project.
under my blankies with like a
Yes,
blankie burrito.
I've given this some thought already. I think we can go with the
True.
general direction of the latest proposal that you just showed me. It's just...
It's cold on the outside. It's
Just
gross. You
what?
get all sweaty, and your hair's touching your
Putting
neck,
the,
and it's
building
yeah.
design
No, I'm with you.
aside,
Okay, you know what? That's yeah,
Can
good
we
point.
get some less expensive materials for the floor tiles? Yeah, I know someone in the business, and the red bricks he sells.
In that case,
can go
Frost,
for
don't forget to
pretty
claim
cheap.
your daily soup. You get a
The timber
soup. I
here
shouldn't
as
say for
well.
free, but it is like
We
one
should be
spoon.
able to find
It's a
some
single channel point.
substitutes.
I haven't heard Todd's old man
Please
voice in a
give me
while.
moment. My head's starting to hurt again. Just please hold on for a second.
I swear it's a real soup. It's not a
So, let me
euphemism.
get this straight. You want to reduce the cost of the project, right? If we
I
implement
mean,
your
at least it wasn't
suggestions,
soup number
I'm
5. It could have
afraid
been
we have to
worse.
scrap the entire design.
Moop, yes.
Architectural design cannot be neatly split into discrete parts. Any change to one
Ooh,
part of the
that's a
design
good classic
will affect
one
the
there,
quality
Senzo.
of the whole thing.
Beef noodle?
I decided
Nice.
to utilize high-end timber for this
Ooh,
section
can I get soup
because
for
the
lunch
weight-bearing
tomorrow?
structure requires
Can
the
I do that?
supporting materials to be durable
Hmm.
and strong.
My local
Same
soup
with the
place has
tiles.
been moving, so they've
Switch
been
them
closed
out
for the
and
last week.
entire
I wonder if they're
mural will
open
have
yet.
to be redesigned.
I'm gonna have
More
to message
importantly,
my
If
coworker
we make
who
such
goes
a
with me all
change,
the time.
both its practical functionality and aesthetic value will take a great hit. If all you
Oh.
need is a building with a roof that can keep people dry in the rain, you shouldn't have commissioned me. Many architects would be able to build you one of those while charging far less in commission fees.
Actually,
Damn.
Please tell me, are you absolutely sure that there's no room for any changes in this draft of the design?
I think the most important thing for me is to understand what you would
Yeah.
actually like to get. If you could
What is
tell
he
me
looking
more about
for?
your vision, I might be able to work with the design some more. You are the client, after all. You should have the final say on how the project turns out.
I
Straight with
want
very
to
soup. Oh,
build
thank you.
something
The model
unique,
itself isn't all that soupy.
something quiet.
He's actually
and warm
a bit of a
refuge
universe
that can
hopping
block out the world
survivalist
outside.
to a degree.
I want
But one thing
all
about
who
her is that
enter
no matter
this
what world
building
that she falls
to be able
into,
to
she has found that soup
temporarily forget
has this weird feeling of
everything
home.
that's going on outside of the building
Yeah.
and just focus.
So, for
on
example,
the
for my
task
debut,
at hand.
it showed her falling into this world, and she walks into
That's
a
bit
ramen shop,
more information than
and that's where
last
she
time,
meets her first
but
friends.
it's still extremely vague.
And then
To
my
put it
maybe
another
two friends
way,
are all
every
in
rich
the shop with her.
person who wants to build a mansion for themselves would request something like this. We've gone through many proposals, and this draft is already the cheapest
So far,
one.
of all of our
Cutting
soup,
costs by
little
substituting
soupling
building
friends,
materials will not
only
only
2 do
detract
not
from the
actually like
overall
soup
effect of the
so far.
building,
But that's okay.
it also won't save you
They
much more
volunteered to
in the
take our
grand scheme of
crackers and
things.
our croutons.
Thank you for giving it so
And being
much
eaten will
thought.
always remind you of comforting time and home. Exactly.
Please
And no matter
give me
where you are
some
in the
more
world,
time to
everyone
mull over
has
the
a soup
budget.
that reminds them of home.
I'll
It
get
might be a
back to you
different soup,
once
but
I've
they all
figured
have
out a
one.
solution.
Mhm.
I still have a few business meetings that
You
I
like
must
that?
attend.
Hey,
so
Frost, check this out.
I'm afraid I'll have to leave for now. You can just leave the proposal
Hold
as
on.
is.
VTubers
I'll
have a
get
little
in
shit fit.
touch once
It's
I've
coming.
given it some
Coming.
more thought.
There it goes. There it is. There it is. I don't want to give him my crackers. Fine, then Yuri, keep your crackers. Damn. It's extra funny because Diamond is one of them, and Diamond, their VTuber or their PNG is a raven or a crow.
Okay?
Soup.
I mean,
Yeah, we got
what he
soup.
does now
It's
is
spicy.
none of our business. He does seem really
Dang, you just eat your cup
though.
noodles straight from the cup? No
He dresses
utensils?
like a rich person,
Cornbread?
but
There's a
when
funny
you
story
talk to
about that.
him, he
There's a
hardly
funny
sounds
story.
the part.
See, so I'll hate them. If you pull up his character, he says his least favorite food is soup because it's hard for him to read a book and eat soup at the same time. Fair enough. I thought the same thing. And so I said this to somebody. I can't remember who it was, but someone on Discord. And they were like, what? Why? And I was like, what do you mean why? They're like, put it in a cup. I had not thought of that. Wait, hold on. Put it in a cup. They're like, just drink it. It's noodles. Just slurp them. I'm like, you right. You might be right on that one. So yeah. Yeah. So I was like, cup of noodles it is. We just drink it. We chug it back. And we slurp. Cup and straw. That same thing with cereal before. Exactly. Look, you have not hit your rock bottom until you're eating cereal out of a mug because you do not want to do the dishes. That is college core at its finest.
That's actually pretty common. Not all rich people are spendthrifts. Many are just, as if not more, stingy than him. The more mora some people have, the more they love interfering with people's lives.
Solo cups in college. Damn. Alcohol at night, cereal in the morning. More efficient, true.
Actually, now that I think about it,
very
I'm not
true.
even sure this person really wants to work on this project with me. Putting his vague
People eat
requests
cereal from
aside,
mugs. I heard of cups or containers
finding
with mugs.
excuses to
I
procrastinate
mean,
even when we've decided
mugs
on a
are just a
plan.
type of cup.
Who knows how
But they're
long
bigger.
construction will take if he keeps delaying things like this.
I mean, especially if you have a good soup mug.
Answers.
You know, the really
The
big
sooner
ones.
we can break ground on this, the better.
They make good cereal bowls. Oh, hiccups. Mugs are just cups. Exactly, they're just cups with handles. Exactly. They're cups. Hey, Mikey, how you doing? Mugs are fancy cups. Yeah, exactly. Look, okay, now, okay. I just need to know if I'm weird for this. I collect mugs. I drink no hot drinks for the most part. Like, I'm not a coffee drinker because it will kill me. Like, I can't have caffeine because I take regular stimulants for my medication. So I can't have caffeine. I will die. And I don't drink hot chocolate, to be totally honest, because I never got into the habit. I don't drink tea. I don't drink any hot drinks for the most part. But I can't stop collecting mugs. Some of them are just really cute. How can I not? I like them. So I'm like, maybe I just need to start collecting soup mugs. Maybe that's what I need to do, because I eat a lot of soup. That's what I could do. That might be the move. Use a mug than a regular glass. I need it. Thank you. I agree. Frost, hear me out. Mugs that work as regular mugs, but then also have like attachable lids so you can take them in the car without feeling weird about it. I like that. What's wrong with that? Nothing, I hope. I put them in my cupboard and my dad's like, why do you have all those? And I'm like, I like them.
Wait.
And he's like, you don't drink tea or coffee or anything. And I'm like, do I have to? There's nothing wrong with that? Oh, thank God. Oh, good.
Huh?
Because I genuinely love mugs.
I could have sworn.
I never use them. Half the time, I saw a TikTok of another lady who does the same thing. She collects them, and she has a whole wall now of just shelves of just mugs for display. And I'm like, ooh, that's a good idea. I like that. And it's just too good not to get. Some of them have beautiful art. Some of them design is pretty. Like, there's amazing mugs out there, man. And Pinterest and we're a husband boyfriend, but that's the one. That's the one, Maritime Kitty. That's the one I saw. Yeah, the husband built the display. Right? I saw that and I was like, this is beautiful. Also, heads up, guys, there will be an ad about a minute and 30 seconds for those who are not subbed. Janet will grace you with a fun little game if you are hit with the ads.
Isn't that Badawi? It sure looks like him, but he's dressed completely different now.
Oh,
what is he up to?
Is he an eremite?
Didn't I tell you before? I'm not looking for more workers. Plus,
or Diamane?
Old for physical labor?
If you had to guess, Frost, which one do you think I would be?
Oh, you won't have to worry about that.
And
I grew up
I'm
as an
curious,
eremite
are you asking
mercenary
for the reason
and
that I
worked
think
in
you're
the
asking?
desert my entire life. My body's still in great shape. I don't have
Because you know
many
what?
talents, but I
If it's for the
still
reason
have
I
my
think,
muscle.
you have a good eye. No
If
one
you
else
need
normally
someone
picks
to
up on
unload
it.
goods or drive away sumpter beasts, I'm your man.
Well, to be fair, I'm currently looking at your
You used to
Akasha. I
be
must
an
admit, I
Eremite
am a D. Oh,
mercenary?
okay, never mind. It's not the reason I thought.
I know
Akasha,
there
I
are
must
a
admit, I'm a
lot
D
of
enjoyer.
bad
I am. I am a
apples in
D
our
main,
race,
in fact.
but
I am, in
most are
fact, a
just
D main.
trying
Wait,
to
was my
make a
Hatham,
living.
Al-Hatham high up there?
We're not that greedy by nature, and
Is
we'll
he?
do our best.
Also, sorry, hold on.
Even
I
the
see a
job.
hole in my soup. Shit, hold on.
Let me think.
It's because I changed
sorry,
the,
but
I
still
changed
can't
the
take you
filters to
in.
match the
I
new
don't have any
dress
open positions
add-on,
right
you know?
now, and don't have the Mora for anything more. How about
Oh,
this?
don't worry about
Why
it.
don't you try your luck somewhere else?
Oh, it's because of the green
Okay,
topper.
okay.
I see. Okay, I see what it did. Okay, I'll just have to
He
change
used to be a
the
member of the
filter when we switch to the
Eremites?
dress.
Huh. From the way he was dressed.
And your
I
hair.
would have thought he
Have
was
some
a
similarities
merchant
apart from the coloring.
rainforest.
Actually,
Let's
the
ask him
hair is
about
the
it.
one thing that I didn't actually take from Dia. Or Al-Hatham. Fellow Dia enjoyers. Yes, Cornbread's also a Dia main. Let's go. Have some similarities from... Yeah, the hair is actually a mix of Frigg from Tower of Fantasy and my own little love for half updos. I actually I'll just show you. It's redeemed, but we're not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna show you the whole model. So the jacket is also from Frigg. It's her A3 skin. And then where's my VTuber? There we go. Obviously the shirt underneath is Al-Hatham. The eyes are actually from Eula. Al-Hatham's whole thing, and then I had like a feminized version of the side pocket that I liked. My artist did in for me, and then I absolutely hijacked his boots. Except I asked my artist to fill in the weird foot gap because I was tired of him saying, "Oh, there's sand in my shoes," and I thought it was stupid. I'm like, well, don't wear boots with soles in them, man. That's your own fault. And then I took Dia's handguard. Because survivalist, yeah. So she's a bunch of things all together. I know I didn't see that. All good. A lot of people don't. If I'm just like this, you wouldn't see it. So understandable. Oh, hold on. We have a trivia from Janet. How did a daredevil who survived Niagara Falls meet his unexpected demise? Oh wait, I know this. Fuck. I know this because I kind of live near Niagara Falls. It was just a heart attack. It was something so mundane, if I remember right. It was just a heart attack, I'm pretty sure. It's either a heart attack or old age. I don't remember. It's not the leg with the dress. No, it's not the leg with the dress. It's because my little soup cup has you see in the middle, it's got the little green on the pepper topper, you know? And so when I'm color would it be ironic if we drowned? That would be crazy. As far as I know, it has nothing to do with Niagara Falls. It quite literally, if I remember right, he like lived on his whole life. He just had a regular death, as far as I know. Like it was just typical. It had nothing to do with him being a daredevil. It's a trick question, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so it's oh, you know what? Hold on, let me try something.
Wait.
I'm gonna have to.
No.
I'm gonna have to try something else after stream. I think I can make my background transparent without having to do a filter. You joined the Soup Guild, by the way? Let's go! Yes, if anyone would like to join us on AFK Journey, we are still technically in the sponsored campaign. If you have never played, I highly recommend it. It is very fun. We are very into it, and I love how undemanding it is. It is very nice. I do have a code for some free goodies once you're in there. If you would like to join the Soup Squad, we did start our guild today, so that's been really fun. How do we join the Soup Guild? You either find Soup Squad on the server. We are server 292. I do believe you have to be on the server to join the guild. Or you can find me. I have my full name. You can find me and friend me, and I can send you a request later tonight. Or not a request. I can send you an invite, rather. Whichever you prefer. Because, yeah, we work as a team, and as you complete your own personal goals, it actually goes toward the guild as well. So we get a big old chest of rewards at the end of the week. Yeah. But, yeah, we're kind of in deep, if anybody would like to join. Tomorrow we are going to do our last AFK stream before the campaign ends. And I'm kind of hoping I can get everybody to 60 by the end of it, I think. That would be a goal. Bobby Leach, who survived going over Niagara Falls in a barrel, ironically died after slipping on an orange peel. I don't mean to laugh. That's horrendous. Succumbing to complications from the fall. Jesus Christ. Never mind. I am very incorrect. That is ironic. That is fucking horrendous.
Which is exactly why
Far enough for guilds yet? That's okay, Cornbread. That's the thing. There's total time. That's actually crazy. That is crazy. An orange peel. That's so unfortunate. Fuck. Can you imagine being so steady on your feet that you can cross Niagara fucking Falls and then an orange peel does you in?
Why are you guys here?
No, I speedrun now? Okay, okay. That works.
Who are you? Why did you dress up like a merchant to talk to me about our project?
Oh. He good guy? He
There's
good,
no need
Ermite?
for us to continue this project if you still want to keep hiding things from us. I don't work with individuals I can't trust.
It's still bananas, even if Bobby
Believe me,
did.
I didn't have any
Come.
bad intentions.
Jail.
It's just-
Instantly jail. There it is.
All
You
right.
and Frosty.
There's
You and
no
Frosty
point
jail
hiding
together.
anything anymore. The building I'm trying to commission you for is not really a personal residence for me, but rather a library for children living in the desert.
A library? Funded
didn't he just be
entirely
straight
by
up?
yourself. Shouldn't this be the responsibility of the academia? I've heard that the academia will be looking to prioritize the desert.
I half
with the
expect him to be like,
allocation
let me
of
just call my
educational
boyfriend and get
resources
funding for you, because this
materials.
is garbage.
Sent
You
over
should have a
large shipments
library.
of regular goods just last month.
You're right, and I was aware of these happenings as well. I just figured what I want to do is a separate effort from what's already being done by the academia. The desert is too vast.
Yeah, oh god, actually,
Even if the
well, here.
academia
I don't know if
spends a lot of effort trying
Cornbread,
to
are you in the,
disseminate
you're in the
knowledge
Discord.
in
Have you
those
in this,
parts,
the
it might
channel
still
4
take
AFK?
decades, if not centuries, to reduce the
Y'all, she's
educational
crazy.
gap that
She's
already
crazy.
exists between the two regions. And what's more,
Pretty character is unfair.
I
True.
don't know if the academia would ever reverse its stance in the future. All I know is that
Cool if
as
it's cool
a
if you're not
desert
Cornbread. No
dweller,
pressure.
we should
I just
not
posted the
wait
picture in there,
passively for good
and oh my
things to happen
god.
to us. If we only
She's
did
just so
that,
pretty. I
we'd
think I'm gonna go
never
for
be
copies
able
of
to
her.
stand up and hold our heads high. I don't have much longer left. On
I
this
gotta grab the
world.
role. The
So
role
I
is
just wanna
active
use
sponsors. I
whatever
think what I
time
might do is I might make it a permanent role after this,
contribute
because
something
it
to my homeland.
it's probably gonna be sticking around as an actual game for us.
I didn't want
Yeah,
you
why
to
don't you
know
tell us
that
from
I
the
came
start?
From the desert. I've
Oh.
lived in the desert my entire life.
And didn't
there
see
wasn't
AFK's role.
anyone
Yeah,
here
that's
that
why.
I could
That's why.
trust.
It was the active sponsor
I
one because
figured
it's the current campaign.
I needed as much safety
Man, okay,
as I could
noted.
get.
I'm taking this as feedback because
To the
it's my
point that
first
you even
time doing
disguised
like
your
a
identity?
what
That's
do you call
certainly
them?
taking playing it
I guess
safe
like
to
a
the next
role
level.
separation, kind of like that.
Hold on. Don't tell me you've also
I put
been
active
scammed
sponsors so
before.
that I could like change it up if I
When
ever did any more.
first came to Sumeru
But maybe
City,
that's confusing to people.
I
Okay.
brought a lot of
I see. I thought I
Mora,
explained it pretty
hoping
well
to
in some
find an
stuff, but maybe it's
architect
just
that I
too
could
much
work
text.
with. Someone agreed
okay.
to take on the project.
I'll take that as a note.
And even
I'll take
took
that
a
as a
sum
note.
of Mora from me. But
Okay,
then
so I just need to be more
disappeared
specific. So
without a
next,
trace.
if I ever do another sponsor,
After
I
that,
need to actually
I
like
heard that there are a lot of
label it,
untrustworthy
the
people
game
in this business.
roll. Okay, got it.
Some would
Got
run
it.
as soon as they've been paid, while others would deliberately use expensive materials and take a cut of the construction funding. I spent a
Wow.
while collecting information in the city, and eventually learned that you're the most famous architect in all of Sumeru.
Aww.
I figured that you wouldn't need to make
Aw.
more by scamming people, so I decided to reach out
This
to
is such
you.
a good story,
By the
though.
way, how did you know I was scammed? I don't think I've ever mentioned that to anyone.
Kave's very familiar with how
Just a
scams work.
hunch. A while ago, I accepted an offer to work on a project in the desert.
Oh.
And was also scammed out of a large sum of Mora. I ran into someone who was living in a pretty run-down house. I noticed a load-bearing wall on the verge of collapse and suggested that I build a new house for him. He said that he had no way to pay for it, so I loaned him some of my own
Oh,
Mora
honey.
and told him to get some stone and timber from the local vendors. Soon after that, I found out that he had gone gambling with
Yep.
all the money and lost
Yep.
everything, down to the last
Jesus.
coin.
Buddy.
And after that, he even borrowed Mora from me twice more, using a different excuse each time.
Buddy,
I didn't
stop
even
giving him
suspect him of
Mora.
any wrongdoing until he hired a group of mercenaries and tried to ambush me in his own house.
That's
According
not
to
even
him,
gotcha. I mean,
looked like
you know
an
what they
easy
say.
target
First
because I was
time,
an
shame on
academia
you.
scholar
Second
who
time,
didn't
shame
have
on
any
me. What
family
the?
or friends
What's the
in
third time,
desert.
Kaveh? Shame
What
on
kind
your
of
mom?
person would
Because
just
like
look at someone
Jesus, what the
else and
fuck,
think,
man?
This guy looks like an easy target.
Those kinds of
Like
things
a familiar
do
case,
happen
right?
every once in a
I'll
while.
hate them is like,
Yes.
I'll
Folks
hate them
like
is
him are the
dying on the
exact
inside.
reason why us desert dwellers' reputation has gone down the drain. I must apologize to you on their behalf.
It's all right.
It's okay. He has
You were
desert dweller
also
friends. He
scammed by
knows.
someone from Kasharwar, after all. I should apologize to you on their behalf.
True.
Ultimately, neither of our experiences had anything
That's Sally
to do
Games. How you
with
doing?
the desert or the
So,
rainforest.
not much, not much. How you going?
People who are new to an
How you
area
going? How-
are always easy targets for criminals.
That is the fourth time I've said that this week. How you going? It's how's it going? How are you? Fuck, I can't talk. I've said that exact phrase 4 times this week, and every time it's like, man, my brain just doesn't know how to fucking word
you'll
anymore,
find
man.
both good and bad
I'm
people
sorry,
everywhere.
very nice, very nice.
I can't understand the logic of those who like to take advantage of others, but I have to accept their
Were you one of the
existence
ones
as
that
a
pulled for
fact of life.
Acheron? I'm assuming yes. I feel like everybody and their
Anyway,
mom
I
pulled for
digress.
Acheron.
Let's return to the topic at hand. Did you keep rejecting my designs because you thought I was deliberately using expensive materials to take a cut as a middleman?
That's what I was afraid of initially, yes. I eventually understood that you weren't out to cheat me. But unfortunately, I still don't have nearly enough Mora to pay for the design you proposed.
So think
I've done
less
the math
design,
and know that we
Kaveh, more
should be able
utility.
to make it if we
On a
cut
budget.
some corners. However, after our conversations, I can see that you're passionate about your design, and I'm quite fond of the proposal as well. So
I'm going all
I
out on
decided
adventuring.
to
Very
try and
nice.
see if I can afford your
See,
proposal as
I'm not
is.
really. I don't play
I've
the game
been
anymore,
looking
right?
for
So
work
anything I know
every
about the
day,
game is through like
and in another
osmosis,
month,
through friends
I
and
should
Twitter.
be able to cobble together
As
enough
far as I can
Mora
tell
to
from
meet the
Aventurine,
budget.
I get it. I get the
By
hype.
cobble
I understand.
together, you mean you're going to spend your entire life savings on this project? But then, what will you do if something unexpected comes up and you find yourself stuck with no emergency
Okay, wait,
fund?
hold on. So
To be
Kaveh knows what
honest,
emergency fund
I
is?
haven't really
Does
thought
he have
about
one
that.
himself?
I mean, when you've lived to be my age and something happens, you can't really call it unexpected anymore. All I
mean,
want is to
true.
build
That's
this
fair.
library
That's fair, sir.
before I leave this world, so that the children of the future would have some books to read, and the desert dwellers would be able to learn their letters and pick up some practical knowledge.
I feel like wasn't Dia working with Alhaitham to like get funding for something like this in the desert? Like,
A while ago,
I feel like there's a better way to go
heard that
about
the
this. I'm assuming
academia
Kaveh is going
had
to
decided to
say
recruit
something
a number
similar.
of exceptional children from the desert. Of
Alkino?
course, this is
Hey.
welcomed news. But as someone
Yeah, we're
who's
gonna know
spent
details
their
tomorrow morning,
entire
aren't we?
life in the desert,
Well, I won't. I'm not going to
still
watch
have a few
anything because it is
concerns.
way too fucking early.
I know the desert
We're going to
life
watch it together
and can
tomorrow on
predict
stream.
what the problems will
Yeah.
be. Many
After-
children from the
after
desert
work.
have had neither the interest nor the proper
I'm excited.
environment to learn.
I'm not pulling,
So
but I
even
am
if the
excited to
academia would
see
take
what's
them
coming.
in, once they enter the halls, they might find themselves surrounded by other children who look and act very differently from them.
I'm still saving. I'm hoping and praying
And
that
as a
Clorand
result,
becomes
they
playable.
might become socially isolated.
Yes, I can imagine that. My father passed away at an early age. Even though I had a good number of friends during my years at the academia, for some time I still sensed many critical looks in my direction. I'm sure a child
early?
coming
Wait,
all
what's
the way
early?
from the desert
What's
will
early?
have an even harder time.
Pardon me.
But let's bring this back to the building itself.
Oh,
I
right.
think you said that you want this building
I
to
got
be
you.
quiet
Included.
and
The
warm,
light program.
with its doors serving as a solid
Watching the
barrier
AM,
to
I'm
block
probably
out
not.
the
It's
sound
usually
and
right
fury
before I go to work
outside,
too. Like I
and
don't
allow one
have a
to
chance to
focus on
really
the
watch
book
the whole
in their
thing.
hands. Building it according to the current plan will be quite
Are the Archons and
costly.
Fatui Harbingers? That's
Even
fair.
if I don't charge you any commission
That's fair.
fees, I don't
That's a
think
good amount
you'll
of
be
them,
able
too.
to keep it under your budget. Any ideas on what we can do?
I pull for characters that I scream for. And considering I literally shrieked on sight of Clorand the first time they showed her, and I prayed that she would be playable ever since. But for some reason, I always latch onto the characters that are at the end of a region. Dia.
A slightly different style.
Pardon me.
Give me a minute. Most architects would probably prioritize cutting costs and removing extra features in this situation.
Hey, Snowy. How's it going?
Indeed.
I'm good.
Converting
I'm
the
good.
building into a simple bungalow would solve
I think
most of our problems.
I think Kaveh and this Eremite are
However,
working things
I
out, which is
do
great.
not think this would be the best
I don't really know how we
solution.
got here,
While it's
'Cause
true that the aesthetic value
they
of
didn't give us a
building
whole
is
lot of
often
like
viewed as an
different path
afterthought,
options and dialogue.
neglecting it has some
So I'm gonna have to look
long-term
at the
negative consequences.
storyline map after,
It
because
is
I don't really understand how we got
especially
here.
undesirable
But
in this situation, as the library will serve a high
that's
number
my
of
father.
children, many of whom
Fair
would have
enough,
never
Senzel.
been
See, that's the thing.
exposed to
I'm really
structures
interested
that
in
may be
Arlecchino's
considered
lore,
elegant or
but like,
beautiful. To
I can
completely
live through
give
my
up
friends
on
for
the more
that.
aesthetic design would mean
I can
stripping the
Google for
children
that.
of
I
an
don't need to
opportunity
actually own her
appreciate
for
the
that.
beauty of architecture. I share Badawi's sentiments
She
in
can be a
wanting to
rerun.
preserve a more
She'll be a rerun for
complex
me.
design. However, if we can reduce the ornate aspects
Actually, I just
of the
realized,
design while
as Sally
maintaining
Games,
its
I'm curious.
fundamental elegance,
In
which
that
is to say
case,
we won't
did
touch
you
the
pull for
arches
both
and
Nuvi
stone
and
pillars,
Farina
but make
in
changes
Fontaine, or only
elsewhere.
Farina? Like, do you consider Nuvi
This is
an
definitely
Archon in this
first.
case, or no?
To make up for the loss of
I know he
regular
isn't technically an
details,
Archon, but
we would need to put a lot of extra
he was
effort
given
into
back the
layout,
powers, so I'm just curious.
lines and color.
I see. Would that really
Or I
be
guess technically he
okay?
wouldn't have known that
It just
when he
increases
came
the
out, I
difficulty of
suppose.
the design. You should
On the
feel
last banner,
lucky
got
that
Dia?
out of all the architects in
Are
the
you?
city, you
I don't
chose
want to cheer
approach
right away
me.
because I want to make sure. Are you
Most of the
sad
others
about
would
that,
have
or are
given
you
up on this
excited about
project
that?
by now. As for
I'm a little
inspiration,
excited about it because I love Dia, but
might
I
have
want
something
to
in
make sure that
mind,
you're happy about it
but
too
I'd
before I
need
do
to visit
that.
the site to make sure. Where do you want this
His
place to
mother
be built?
remarried is living with
Tell
She
me the
is, yeah,
exact
yeah.
location.
She sure is.
Aru Village.
I kind of gave up on her the moment I went after C1 Nuvi. No regrets, especially given I tossed Amber off the J chamber, not to mention. Jeez.
Okay.
Lost was to
then we
Dia.
can pay a
Let's
visit
go.
to Aru Village.
What's everyone's
Is
accounts
there
true?
something I can do for you?
What's your question? It wasn't paying
I've
attention.
already caused you a lot
If
of
you
trouble
consider
before, and now
Nuvi one of the
you're
Archons to
revising
pull
the
for or
design
not?
again
Just
because
curious.
of me. Which draft are we even on now? It's making me feel
I want to use her, but
terribly
not sure what
guilty.
team to use her in.
Let me think.
There's a couple.
You said you
I know
used to be an
lately.
Eremite
There was a
mercenary, right?
there was a big
In
there was a
that
big
case, you could help us
was it a
clear out some
TikToker or a streamer?
monsters that are
Somebody
blocking
used
the way to Aru Village.
Lord help
We
me.
want to keep the roads clear
I use
and
I
reduce
use
the
her
loss
in
of
wrong teams. I
materials
know
during
that for sure
transport to a
because I use her in every team.
If everything goes well, that'll
But they
help us
specifically
save
used
some
her
more.
in what was it? Was it
All
Raiden,
right,
Benny,
just leave it to me.
Dia, and
If there's anything I'm good at, it's
Shit, do it.
clearing
Hold
out
on.
monsters.
Let me go on my server.
What are you
Somebody
waiting
said
for,
it in
then?
Genshin. I don't
Let's
remember
pack
who it
up
was.
and get ready to
It
go.
might have been Amelia. Maybe not. Let me look. No, it wasn't. It might have been Yuri or Misaki. Oh, it was Misaki. Misaki says Dia, Raiden, C6 Benny. Oh, and Chevy. People have been using Chevy, but it has to be a C6 Benny because you need the what do you call it? The help me. The thing where he like spreads fire, you know. Hydro Archon, then yes, I'll pull him. I mean, I'm not. If you haven't gone that far, I won't explain. Because no, but yeah, no. It was an overload comp. The fourth character is probably it's Chevy. I think so. I've also seen her used with like who was it? Was it Benny, Mona, and somebody? Pyron Fusion. Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna be real because I'm a main. I just put her in every team.
Wait.
Personally, I'm a big fan of putting her with Wriothesley, not because of the damage output, but because I like the sound of their synchronous whooshy punches. So, that's my input. Sorry that it's probably trash. And she refuses to stick with me. Well,
The scribe's work
sorry,
is
Senzel.
which is exactly why I took the position.
Okay, where are we going? Oh, go to the trade read. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Oh, it's all over here. We're pulling because of her skills. Agreed. I wasn't going to pull for her because I will be straight up. I was one of those people who did not fucking like her until the Archon quest ended. She annoyed the absolute fuck out of me. I was not a fan of the character. And I'm gonna, I know a lot of people are like, oh, people are gonna turn around and say they loved Farina forever. No, I really didn't. I really fucking hated her. Was so good. It was very good. They did a very good job of making her seem like an act, for sure. And maybe that was the thing, like, even though I knew it was an act, I'm like, oh my fucking god, she's exhausting to listen to. Not the voice, but just the character. It was just very over the top. And I realized that's purposeful. But because of that, I'm like, I found her so draining. And I'm gonna be real, even after, she's still not really my favorite Archon. She don't get me wrong, her story is very sad, and like I can appreciate her and her story, but for me, it didn't hit home enough, if that makes sense. I didn't like empathize with her as much as I wish I could. Is she both? Okay, that's noted. Noted. Hey, Ryuku, how you doing? Anyone like that, but I was thinking of putting her in version team, but was not sure if that would work. You know, actually, hold on. You know who has a really great tool for this? Our buddy Saurus actually does a team. I believe she and Raptor created a team comp tool, which is really helpful because I'm a fucking potato when it comes to this stuff. Let me see if I can find it. Saurusness team comp. See if I can find this. I know that they created a rotation tool, which is crazy helpful. But let me see if I can find the actual team comp one because it's just so crazy. Oh, you know what? It's probably on Twitter. Hold on. Actually, this is a good opportunity because if I find them, I want to pin them in the Genshin channel too. Because Saurus is most well known for her Sims content, but honestly, crazy Genshin tools. Absolutely crazy. Like, Saurus is just amazing. I'm fangirling a little bit in case anyone didn't notice. You're talking about Farina? A little bit.
I guess.
How the hell did Farina knew about Linny is a member of the House of the Hearth? I'm gonna be totally real. I don't remember a whole lot of the interactions. Should she not know? I feel like the Farina we know doesn't know a lot of things. But what's her face? Fosalor knows a whole lot more. Can I search in the profile? No? I want to search in the profile.
The scribe's work is simple,
Saurusness,
which is exactly
Genshin,
why I took the position.
Team comps. Could probably work. I think Dia needs to be on field though, and the Hydro and Dendro characters need to be either be off field or little screen time. So that would make sense if it was the Mona team then, because I think that's what Mona's purpose was, because she was barely on. She'd do her burst and then she'd dip out, I think. Nuvi probably wouldn't work, but Farina's pets can apply Hydro. True. That would make sense. I might have to message her. Wait, no, hold on. It might be in her Discord. Let me find it. I want to find this now, because I'm like, I know this answer. I know this, man. One day before, right? Let's go. Like Singcho, or oh yeah, off field for both the burst does work great. Yeah. Singcho could work. I do like pairing Singcho with Risley for that same reason. The Hydro application.
I guess I'll just have to reject them all.
Interests. All games, but mostly Genshin. I fucking love this channel. Okay, pinned. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Pinned. Okay, so here's the Genshin Impact Team Rotation Creator. That's a good little tool. Let me open link. Let me copy that. And then Saurus and Raptor honestly make some of the best shit.
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
That's a build card. Oh, they got a little elemental reaction cheat sheet. That's kind of nice. Okay, no, it's just the team rotation thing. So that still might be helpful. Let me share that link. Here, I don't know if this will be helpful, but try that for some stuff. That could be helpful. Also, shout out to Saurusness for that. Shout out to Saurusness for that, because amazing tool builder. Dia was Zhongling mostly. That's fair. I hear that a lot, actually. She accused Linny about the magic trick that going wrong. Farina pointed out that he and his siblings are members of the House of the Hearth. I feel like she might know that because of the association with Arlecchino. Because I think she knows Arlecchino. She's fearful of her. She's seen her before, and she is terrified of her. That might be why. And Farina is still technically the Archon. I would have no doubt that she probably had people like keeping a tabs on Arlecchino. So that could be why, maybe? I tried newbie with some for a while back. They're also useless. Fair. Because if you use his burst and Dia burst, they do not work at the same time. Okay. Noted. Yeah, that might be a good little team comp thing.
Wait. Huh? No.
There we go. Sorry, we're getting distracted. Good distracted, but distracted. A lore stuff as I come back with spaghetti. Oh yeah, you know, it's the way. It doesn't work. Yellen is the same way. Okay. I think it was Mona. I genuinely do think that was the one that a lot of people were using. I reckon that Farina probably just found out over time since she's technically a public ride and also through the interactions with Alkino prior to. That's just it. It's the interactions with Alkino where Alkino was like stalking her. Yeah, here's the thing. No problem. Yeah, it's a really great tool.
Most materials going from
Whatever.
Caravan
Guess there's
Reebok
no
to
point in
Aru
thinking too much.
Village would pass through here. There are a lot of monsters out here today. If you find it hard to keep up, just let us know.
It's an interesting thought. It really is.
Don't worry about me.
Because that's also, don't forget SL Games. That's us just assuming of ways she could have. But it's all off screen, so who really knows? I mean, yeah. Who knows? Oh god.
Sight clear.
Hook. The boyfriends are playing together. But my leg is killing me. Oh, you're not. Damn it. There we go.
Scanning.
It doesn't help because I don't have a character to create feeds. Where are we aiming? What are we aiming at? Oh. The thing that spawned after? Oh. Farina nowadays. If that doesn't work out, I also have Coco and a perfect Mona shit. Yeah. There you go, Coco. Once I'm satisfied with her build, I'm taking a long break from this game until Natlan comes out. That's fair. I don't think Natlan's that far off, to be totally honest. I mean, we're going into what? 4.
After all, they won't
what are we going into? 4.6? Is that what we're going
but
into?
It's one thing to fight against monsters, and another to
and
fight
I mean, I think
against
regions go to what? 4.8?
It's something I picked up when I was young.
I want to see the captain as well. Oh yes, Capitano? Yes, please.
And one day, someone stabbed me in the back.
Big fan.
I didn't think much of it back then, but with age, it's
how I fought this. Let's just say I took a time and half to beat this. Wait, really, Stencil?
Their later years. Failing health tends to take
a little
the
bit
joy
better
out of reputation and wealth. And many
that's fair. Honestly, Genshin's in a bit of a... I don't want to say it's in a content drought. I mean, especially if you're balancing other games and stuff like that. If it's your only game, yeah, it definitely could be. 100%.
At an early age, and I don't
but I mean, no
children.
game's gonna work at the same pace as all of its players.
Sometimes I'd close my eyes and
you let him do 100% of the Stencil, he's old!
I have many regrets about my past.
He's probably like, can you help me?
At the same time,
and you're like, no.
That there were never many options.
I didn't like her, everybody else knew that there was probably a reason why she was acting like that, and I also predicted how that question did. Yeah, I had actually, I guessed a fair amount of it. I was pretty happy with my guesses, and I was like, okay. It did not go the route I thought it did, though. The big like reveal. I did not. I did not see it going that way at first. I didn't. Not at all.
Them to turn out like me.
I didn't know how the duality was going to play out, mostly because I didn't know the limitations. You know.
Seems like we've already cleared out most of the monsters.
Because we didn't really know how like the whole ocean thing worked and stuff. So I was like, man, I don't know how to create a theory about this because I don't know what's like possible, you know? Hey buddy.
I think it's really admirable of him to spend his whole life savings on people he's
seen a
never
single
met.
NPC from Natlan. I want to see what
he's doing
that's
this out of
true.
natural kindness.
That's very true.
Kindness that hasn't been eroded away by the struggles of
that
his
being
life.
said, Ally Games, I will say this. Somebody on Twitter made a very good point. They said, and now this is just them noticing just something interesting between Hoyo Games. In Star Rail, if you notice the Viagra, they have like the pointy elf ears. And they are dragons, right? Somebody pointed out, they said, where else have we seen ears like that? And they pointed out Layla Klee characters in Genshin that could be interesting to look into. They're like, wonder if that is a carryover. That could be interesting if the ear thing is like a an Atlan thing. That'd be kind of crazy. I just thought it was a cute little theory. I was like, that is a little, interesting that happens.
Perhaps. To clarify, though, I don't think I'm quite the same.
The
Some
rooster.
people
True.
call
Oh,
me
the
an
rooster. I
idealist.
forgot about the rooster. You
I do
right.
have some
And you know
sentiments of
what?
that general
I don't think
persuasion,
elves have
such as
been
wanting
established as
everyone to be
being in
able to lead a
Genshin.
happy life.
Like, no one
But my
references elves.
situation
Elves as a
is
species, as far as I'm aware,
more
don't
complex
exist in
than that.
Genshin.
In the
We just kind of
beginning,
all
what drove
assumed
me
that
to
because
harbor
of
those
the
thoughts
ear
was
shape.
less idealism
And so
and
it'd be
more a desire
interesting.
to make up for a
And
sense
you
of
make a good
guilt.
point. Yeah, I forgot about the rooster.
When I was young, I impulsively encouraged my father to take
Who are
part in the first
supposedly dead? Oh,
Inter-Darshan
God.
championship hosted by the academia.
Pink elf suit?
He set
Ooh.
off confidently hoping to
It's got to
win
happen at some
something
point,
for
right,
me,
Senzo?
but failed to clinch the title. What's more, he fell into depression after the competition and requested to
I
join
forgot
an
we learned about this
investigative
after
research
the
project in
Darshan,
the desert.
the Inter-Darshan Championship.
I never saw him again. Word has it that he got caught in quicksand. Even if other factors may have contributed to his
Real
death,
story. The amount of times that they included
fundamental
quicksand
cause
in like
still
our kids'
circles back to
cartoons,
me.
I thought I would run into
I
that a
started
lot more
doing
in my
many
adult
things
life.
in life because I wanted to make amends. Even in cases
Every
where I
episode, that
couldn't
was like a
do
challenge for
something
somebody, but
specific
I've
person,
never seen
I
quicksand.
still did whatever I could. I think I just wanted to make myself feel a little better.
I want to give this man a hug. Oh my
At this
god.
point, even I don't know. I've tried self-reflection, but it didn't help.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah, I
seem
know the
to
rooster.
walk away
Yep.
from many
He's the
things
one
that
who
I see
like
or hear about,
he makes
even
it
if they
seem
don't
like he's
directly
helping Child's
concern me.
family, but really I'm
can't
pretty
quite
sure he's
pinpoint the
using them
source
as
of
like
it.
collateral.
Maybe it's just like what those
That
Wahumana
guy.
scholars often say.
Hey Leo, how you doing?
It's hard for people to truly understand themselves. I could be
Yeah, he
doing
does
things out
look
of
like Penguin though.
endless guilt, or
He
I could be
absolutely
doing
does.
them out
I
of a
made that joke
strong
when I
sense
first
of
saw the
empathy.
trailer. I was like,
It could even just be a matter
so
of conceit.
not
The
a
potential
penguin, but definitely
motivations
another
could
kind of
number in
bird.
the
Okay,
dozens,
sure.
but the actions they result in are the same. Anyway, I suppose I don't really mind being called an idealist. They also use that term to describe my father. It seemed to carry fewer connotations back when he was around. I've known Alhaitham for many years now, and discussed my ideology with him for nearly as long. Maybe argued is a better word for it. He told me a long time ago that no matter how strong of a swimmer you may be, you'll still get dragged under by the others who are drowning once you run out of stamina.
Yep.
He believes this is the fate that
Yep.
awaits all idealists.
I mean, that's dark, but like...
I still believe I should live by my ideals, and I've given him countless reasons why I think it's a good idea to do so. Perhaps my ideals are flawed, but are there really any perfect things in this world?
Mention that in his voice line. Yeah, and then what's interesting is that Child also mentions it. Child mentions the fact that he's like, oh yeah, he takes care of my family. He's so like, I respect him, and like he has such admiration for him, but I'm pretty sure that the rooster would fucking murder his entire family to make a point. It wouldn't update and refuse to make space. Damn. That's fair. I mean, if you can't update, you can't update, right? Opinion on the other Harbingers, right? That's gonna be interesting. Also, I feel like Alhaitham and Kaveh are honestly like the best example of like, what's that? It's a Modern Family quote. They ended an episode where they're like, the world is made up of idealists and, or what is it? Realists and dreamers. There it is. And you can't have one without the other, because without the dreamer, or without the realists, the dreamers would fly into the sun. But then without the dreamers, the realists would never get off the ground. Like it was, yeah. It was a really good comparison. And it's the same thing. I think Alhaitham worries about Kaveh because of his ideals. Like I don't think he fully dismisses his ideals. I think it's more so he's like, at some point, your own self-preservation has to kick in. Like, you have to take care of yourself. But at the same time, I think Kaveh balances Alhaitham out where he's like, you can't be so pessimistic all of the time. You're going to have no joy in your life. You're going to just be a husk. And I get it. It's you need a little bit of both, and this is why they work. It's a trope. I feel like we're either gonna go to the Abyss or Celestia, but if do go to the Abyss, I feel like there might be something with, since we got to see her memories of the one quest, since her memories and body were split when she fell asleep. Oh, it's ringing a bell. I don't fully remember it, but it was that the, oh, which one was that? Was that the yokai one? The yokai event? I don't fully remember. Ringing a little bit of bells, though.
He remains unconvinced. His personality is the exact opposite of my own. If someone happens to drown next to him, he'll most likely stand on the shore and mumble something along the lines of respecting other people's fates.
Buddy!
But as you can see, I'm not the only idealist in the world.
That's not, I don't think that's true.
There are also different people. There are many others who will continue to care about the fates of those who are not directly related to them. And when I finally run out of stamina, someone will also reach out and bring me back to shore. Someone will help me, right? Yes, I've already been helped.
I was gonna say,
before.
I'll hate them helped you. Should I have a life preserver at the ready?
Oh, please. It's not like we're actually talking about swimming. Also, just so you know, I actually took a swimming elective back in the day. Don't
took a swimming
underestimate
elective.
my skills. Either way, I'm feeling much better than when you first found me at the tavern.
Yeah, I know who she is. I don't remember her fate though. I don't remember the story.
Maybe
I remember who
this
she
will be
is.
Just the
Yeah.
opportunity I needed to create a whole new style. All right, let's head to Aru Village.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I would argue. It's funny he says that. It's like somebody already did. I'm like, yeah, I'll hate them already did. I'll hate them already. Like, when you were homeless, didn't let you drown, buddy. I'm just saying. I'm using your own analogy, man. We're going this way. Misunderstood? No, it's all good.
We're here. It's my partner's time to shine. Marak!
Ah! Marak feature! Let's go! Totally forgot about her. That's fair.
This?
I forgot about the other friend. There's
My
another one,
toolbox.
wasn't there?
I built it using an ancient mechanical core. It's not too smart, but it's super useful and can help me with a variety of tasks. I'll take
Don't call him
Marak
dumb.
and find a suitable location for the building. Once that is done, I'll get to work on a few designs.
Traveler?
Oh, shit, it's her again. Hey, Sataria.
Ah, you know each other?
Hello.
Yeah, she keeps popping up.
You must be Kaveh from Kasharwar. I've heard of you before. My name is Sataria, and I'm currently the person in charge of promoting educational assistance programs here in the desert.
Educational assistance programs. Then you must be familiar with the local
There were more of them,
conditions
but they
here.
all died. Yeah, exactly. I think there was there
Too
3
familiar
friends
just
total?
yet,
3 or
but if
'4?
you
I don't
have any
remember.
questions,
I remember
I'll try my
her, 'cause I
best to
remember
answer them.
she came up
I've
more
been
so
commissioned
during
by
the
Mr. Badawi to
the
build a
cleansing
library in the
ritual
desert.
quest.
We've settled on the general design
Those two,
direction,
yeah. There's
but
the
we
two.
are trying to finalize some details based on the
Before she was
conditions
released. That
around the
too.
intended location.
Oh, the one, yeah, the one where they disappear
library.
in the transition. Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you intend to open it to the public for free?
I'm just trying to remember how many of them
That's
were
right.
friends, and then there was like
I want to
her.
make sure the children will
Was her
have
sister
books
in
to
that
read.
art? I'm trying to remember.
That's fantastic.
Been
I'm
a while,
sure the
man.
children will be thrilled. Right now, we don't have access to many paper books or a quiet place to read. Truth be
Aw.
told, this very thing has been keeping me up at night.
Let
I
me
like
get
the color
straight
of
to
her
my
hair.
questions then. Can you estimate the number of children around here who'd be interested in reading? Besides the usual noise of village pedestrians, are there any other sources of noise in the village? Oh, and have any landslides occurred here recently? And also, where are the spots around the village that have been most affected
There was
by
Cosmo's
wind and
old friend.
erosion?
Oh, Alley Games. We did the cat event before this. The cat event, and when I saw that the first cat was an all white cat, I was like, okay, so are the Kazuo mains crying yet, or?
All right, that should be everything.
How does this website work
By the
on
way,
helping with team
let's go over the
rotations?
budget again.
So,
We'll
based on
keep
the team you
building
put in
structure
there,
the same,
Snowy,
but make the
it'll
place a little
suggest
bigger,
how
so
to
it'll be
rotate
able
through
to
them
hold
to
more
get the most
people
effective
and
use.
get better natural light.
Give me 1 second. Let me get to it. Oh, good. I still have it. So, like, Hold on. I think it gave me... What did it give me? It gave me Zhongling, Kazuha, Benny, and Ayato. And so it's saying start with Zhongling, use her E, switch to Kazuha, do E, normal attack, Q. And then switch to Benny, Q, E, and then switch back to Zhongling, do a Q, and then switch to Ayato, do a Q, and then E, and then regular attack, regular attack, regular attack, regular attack. Yeah. And so it just lays out like almost like a beats game of like how you do your rotations. So you'll see a playhead go through. That's how you rotate through your rotations to get the most use out of their attacks and their skills with that team build. Yeah, that's what that does. So like for me, for example, let me do a little create these thing. So if I do my current team, which is what? I'll hate them. And I got Risley in here somewhere. Where is he? Risley. And I got Dia in here somewhere. Where are you? Dia. Oh my god, I'm blind. If I can... There she is, Dia. And then I have... who do I have? Zhongli? I have Zhongli. Where the hell is he? There he... Oh, way at the bottom. Hey! Zhongli. There we go. Unga Bunga and pray and it works? Yeah, pretty much. Select a character using 1, 2, 3 to enter the actions using keyboard... Select a character using 1, 2, 3 to enter actions using keyboard shortcuts. Oh, wait, no. I don't want to create the rotation. No, I want the builder. Hold on. Huh. Oh, cool. And it lets you actually sync up your account. That's kind of dope. You can enable account configurations. Damn. Didn't realize Source made this so fucking compact. Dope. Okay. Dia Zhongli. Oh, I see. This is just a builder. My bad. Oh, okay. I see. No, that's me just misunderstanding. That's fine. That's on me. This is more so, I think, a visualization thing. So, like, for example, when you follow guides and they say, like, how to rotate through bursts and stuff, it maps it out a little differently, so it's easier to digest. It itself doesn't spit out the rotations. You have to feed it the rotations. But it'll make it so that you can visualize it a little better. That's my mistake. I thought I built them. Had her arm cut off by A, but it wasn't necessarily... Okay, I'm getting them confused, because yeah, that makes sense. I remember that one. Nahida or Zhongling for burn instead of constant pyro applications. Zhongling's fire, though, since Ayato is melee. Yeah.
The parts of the project
there's a set in the game that also talks about Sagu. That would make sense if it was,
I'm sure you understand.
Oh, which one was it?
No one likes to read in a place that's hot and stuffy. I want to make significant
I'm
changes
assuming it's one of the
to the
Inazuma
arrangement of
ones.
the bookshelves, tables, and chairs. I'll go over the specifics of that shortly. I have 2 plans in mind. Both are pretty minimalist in style, but will provide a very different ambiance from the world outside. Our final cost should be around 70% of the last figure I quoted. The whole thing should take around half a year to complete. Marak has produced a sketch for all of you to see. If everyone's okay with it, then we'll proceed with that as the formal plan.
I like how Marak is like his little assistant.
The inspiration just came to me naturally. All I did was put thoughts to paper. I must give you credit, though. If it weren't for your advice and suggestions, I probably wouldn't have landed on this new style so quickly. According to the traditions of my profession, I should probably name this style after you.
Oh, don't call it
the Traveler style.
The Shauplin style. I hate it. I'm so sorry. Don't name your things that. No one will ever be able to pronounce it. It looked like I belong in a Kia. Oh, it's a cute ending. Look at that. That's cool. Blueprint for the future. Aw, it's cute. Save. All right. The Ikea style. Look, if you saw Shauklin, the spelling... You guys saw that too, right? That was a lot of Noelle hangouts. You guys saw that, right? What the fuck? But yeah, if you saw a Shauklin, 100%. Have you played Lynette's? Nope. Not yet. I haven't played a lot of them, okay? That's a question, yeah. Look, I haven't even finished Hazel's. I started it and I got so fucking bored and I was like, oh shit. I enjoyed Faruzan's. I want to do Layla's because I just love Layla, but I need to get to it. Kazuo I'm having fun with. Kaya, I'm struggling with Kaya, I'm gonna be honest. I thought there was gonna be more lore, but honestly, it's just making me want to smack him. And then Lynette, I don't even have anything, I don't know anything about it, so I'll probably try one off stream, and if it's really funny, I'll probably do it on stream. But yeah. We did one line of the hang- I want to see, hold on, I went off too soon. I didn't enjoy a lot of the hangouts. Yeah, there's some of them where I'm like, this is great, and other ones I'm like, fuck, this is fucking miserable. Ningguang's is still one of my favorites. This one, beautiful. Loved it. Fantastic. Beto, amazing. Loved it. Fantastic. Toma's was funny. I didn't mind Toma's. I'm gonna be real. I think that might. I enjoyed Faruzan's. I think that might be it, to be honest. I really like Hazel's. No, me neither. I quite literally started it and could not finish it. Though I want to see, where did we go off of here? Because, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. Searching for the commissioner. Okay. So that's where it is. All right, right here. So it's, if we say we don't know what they're talking about, that's what gets us to this one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Bennett's was hilarious. I don't remember. I think it was the first one I did, so I don't remember a whole lot of it. And I figure if I don't remember it that well, I don't really like Hazel's. That's fair. When it comes to the story quest, for example, like, oh, where is it? Where's the history of what we did? Shit. It's in archive, isn't
My
it?
people are used to the desert life.
Ow.
But still, I hope that one day...
Cookies was okay, that's true. Travel log.
I'll be able to find an away.
This one. Here we go. Let's look at story quests. Did I love any of these? Venti's, yes. Venti's, yes. I would like a second one from Tartaglia, because I feel like that would be interesting. More so for the Fatui lore than anything. Zhongli's, yes. That was good. That was good lore. I don't remember Ganyu's. I have no idea what the fuck we did. Zhao, I don't remember. Wu Tao's was okay. It was okay. It was a good standalone. I don't think I need another one. You don't remember Venti's? It made me cry. Go to sleep at 6 a.m. Hello, welcome in. It might be 6 a.m. where you are, but not quite yet for me. But we're getting there. It is almost sleepy time. Same with Zhao. Yeah, I don't remember that one too much. That's a good name. It's a good name. Baiju, Umbrella did not care. Yelan's was fine. It wasn't great, but it wasn't fine. Or it was fine. Where's Kokomi's? That's the one that I thought was really fucking boring, to be totally honest. I think they did Kokomi dirty with that one. So same with Nilu. They did Nilu dirty with her story quest. Yoimiya's second one was beautiful. Okay. A lot of people fucking hated like Raiden's because of the whole like they don't like Raiden with the whole how she's just conducting herself. I'm gonna be honest. I loved her stories. I thought they were very good. They did Nilu dirty with her story quest. Terribly. Hu Tao's best? Fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, I get it. Hu Tao mains are a devoted bunch. I don't remember Ito. Oh, wait, yes I do. I remember Ito. Ito's was good too. Ito's was great. Not the neutral face. I liked Raiden's. I liked it too. Ayato's, I'm gonna be real. This is gonna be an unpopular opinion, and I'm sorry. Didn't love it. Didn't love Ayato's. I won't say I hated it. I did not love it. I didn't. Yaimiko's was good. For me, like, I'm almost the same as Goro, where I get uncomfortable with Yaimiko. She's not quite at Lisa level, but I do feel like I get that. I get why. I get his aversion. That made her feel more relatable. 100%. Her story was great. Of Ito's was almost the same as in-game Raiden. Who? Almost got there. I know who Ito is. I just don't know what he does. And then seemed to talk and learn about all their characters, but Nilu was like, oh, save the theater. Exactly. It's almost like they forgot what the whole purpose of it was. All Genshin characters, go to sleep. You realize you're saying that to a Dia main. I'll concede on the whole flame and pyro supremacy, but that's probably where my line is drawn. Meaning Ito for the first time involved throwing beans. Exactly. It was so good. It was so funny. And don't we feel like assholes now? Because now we're like, he's allergic to beans. On the political side. It absolutely was. Kazuha was good. Tainari's I thought was good. Honestly. Like, I thought it was a good bridge into him. Yeah, Nilu, I'm so confused by Nilu's. So confused. I don't understand who it was for. Let's keep it English in the chat, please. I have mods that have to monitor messages, and they can't if they don't understand it. Please and thank you. Sinos. What was Sinos? Anybody able to remind me what Sinos was? It's because I get their story quests mixed up with like the Archon quests, you know? What was Sinos? What did he do? I remember so little. Nihida's was good. I remember that. That was like the whole dream thing. Alhaitham's reminded me of Nihida's a lot. Like they very much had similar vibes. I mean, I'm biased. I loved Diaz. Diaz made me cry. That's because they went into the whole, you know, daddy issues thing that we got caught up in. I forgot the rest of it. Probably. Was it a detective thing? Okay. Linny, I don't remember a lot of it. I didn't think it was bad. It was about him at least. It's the fact that every time I finish a story quest now, the first thing I'm like, okay, this was good. It was about the character. That shouldn't be where the bar is, you know? It was better than Hazel. But Hazel's was a hangout. Oh, okay. Janet's doing another summary for the people stuck in ads. It's all good. Chat, whispers of Genshin lore and character tales abound. From lost friends to Unga Bunga strategies, the case of missing memories in the abyss deepens. Tips are dropped like noir cliches, while hangout events are reviewed with a side of IKEA humor. I hate it. As the night for stream unfolds, Hutao stands make a bold statement amidst the investigation vibes. What the fuck? Janet. Temple in the Desert. Oh, shit, that's right. The Sino one was good. That was a good one. I remember now. Yeah. The scene where he like grabbed us and ran out. Yes, you're right. And he banned me. I didn't go. First off, I am she, her. Let's start there. I did not ban you. I deleted a message. Okay, and I'm gonna do it again because I told you the first time. We're doing English here so that my mods can monitor messages. If that doesn't work for you, I highly suggest going elsewhere. Or it will be a ban. Is that cool? Great. Stupid ads. It is what it is. Hey, Natsu, how you doing? Welcome in. Nihida's first one seemed pretty similar. They did. They had the same vibe. Definitely. Okay. Well. Gave you a chance. Gave you a chance. Newbies was amazing. Newbies was great. Okay, Alley Games. First off, it's 3 minutes of ads. But also, yes, welcome to Twitch. Really? Are we doing this again? Every time? Just playing some Genshin? Let's go! What stage are you at, Natsu? Risley's was also good. Okay, question. For those of you who did the Risley one. Give it to the ads. That's okay. It happens, guys. It happens. When he grabbed the neck, though. When he grabbed the guy's neck. Went so hard for me, right, Cornbread? That's what I'm saying. How many people were just like choked by that? Yeah, he reached down and we were like, me next, me next. Ghost is like, I knew you were gonna go there. Yeah, I did. It should have been me. It should have been me. Exactly. We're like that next time. Yeah. Y'all wild? Thank you. Hey, mobile player. I don't know if I said hi, but hello. That's the only scene people remember besides backstory. Look. Look, when it hits, it hits. It seems that I can run DN Traveler and sing long. Wow, there's words there. So that does seem like a good team play. There you go. Hey, look, I figure if shit dies, solid team. Solid team. As long as it dies in time, we good. Farina's was okay. I think it gave a good glimpse into her a little bit. It was still a little too focused on what, like, the event, I think. But still not bad. Not bad. Navia's was good. Shiori's was also good. If it works, it works. Exactly. As long as they die fast enough, that's all that matters. That's it. I'm also gonna like the cutscene. For Navia's? Or for which one? Because the Navia one was good. The Navia cutscene, when they switched elements mid-fight, like when I say they, I mean like the Traveler. We haven't seen that since Child's Archon. Not Archon Quest, but the Liwa chapter, right? Artifact to grind on Dia. So it totally depends. Totally depends. Personally, I have a 4-piece glow. I find it's based on the weapon. Like, I find glow works best with Stone Thresher. Whereas I've seen 4-piece emblem works really well with her beacon. I have not switched to the beacon yet. Bless Maritime Kitty for helping me get that, by the way. Because I need to get her artifacts swapped around. Because right now, mine is so built around the fact that she has 85 crit damage from that weapon. If I go and flip it where she has a bunch of crit rate from her weapon, I don't have the artifacts to make up the damage. So I need to get some more artifacts for her before I can put the new weapon on. Yeah, Chiori's story quest is really good. Was created and paired together for the other uploads for Ina's quest. Wait, what? Sorry? When the alt version was created and paired together for other uploads for Ina's quest. Oh, you mean they compared like the two Traveler Sentinel? Is that what you mean? Ooh, that's interesting. Was most of the step on me energy was the start of the quest? That's true. They could have made that a little bit more consistent. I have no 5-star weapon at all. That's fair. I think what's her 4-star best in slot? Let me look. I have a guide for it. Exactly. Emblem's always helpful. How many cons do you have for her? That's also a good question. Because yeah, mine's built on a C5, so that's a little bit different. What is her best in slot? Mind you, this is assuming that you want her for support. They suggest a Favonia's Greatsword is an option, which I'm pretty sure is a 4-star. Yeah. The dreaded ads, welcome back. Wait, you're back from ads? We came back from ads a while ago. Or did Janet not do the thing? Oh no, she did the poem. She did the poem at the beginning of ads. I was gonna say, I'm like, where's the trivia? There it is. Zero, that's about it. Ah. Luxurious Sea Lord is a solid 4. Luxurious Sea Lord, which one is that? Because I don't... Is that the fish one? I'm gonna be real, Cornbread. I did not play at that time. I don't even have that sword. Or that claymore. The giant fish? Yeah, I don't have it. I started a year late. And of course, it's recommending me the kind of video someone makes of modding Genshin characters to do different character. Oh, Jesus Christ. Goes. To grab something to eat when the ads end. There you go. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Use it as a bathroom break. Use it to get some food. It's all good. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't have it as well. Me neither. Favonia's Greatsword is an option. Let me think. What else is there?
4 chests. So let's check it out.
Oh, God. What? Oh, I was like, what is that? I clicked into YouTube and I got my chest guide for Chenyu Vale open. What was that? It's a YouTube guide video for the chest in Chenyu Vale. Because I'm about 28 chests away from all of them. Yeah, so I'm trying to find them. Ask what Dia options are since I just pulled her last week. Yeah, let me look. Let's see. Most Grace, I don't know. Oh, fuck, I'm not going to say this right. Makara Aquamarine is a 4-star option. I shit you not, support, her third best in slot, according to the support guide, is the Bell. And I know y'all got the Bell. I know we all got the Bell. We all got the plague that is the Bell. With any crit claymore or yeah, Femoine's greatsword. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, the Melusine one. That's true. The Bell, right? Whereas if you're gonna have her for when are you trying to do the Bersian team though? The Bersian team, they're actually suggesting best in slot to be the mailed flower. You know, the one from the Mondstadt event? Maybe. On the Bell, I die a bit on the inside. I know, right? Cornbread. When they put her on the Bell with tenacity, I was like, you're a bitch. You're an ass. No Pain Slasher? No. Oh, actually it does. Yes. Sorry, you're right. For Bersian, they do have Rain Slasher, but it's second in slot. It's parallel with Blood Tainted Greatsword, which I don't recognize that one, and the Aquamarine. They're all kind of like tied for three-way on that one for second best in slot. Specifically for Bersian. As a mockery, not as a genuine stress. Damn, Stencil. Damn. Her comp is actually really good. True. See, mine's kind of like a weird mix between a DPS and a tank. And I guess by default, support. Like, she can apply burn for sure. But needs improvement. Yeah, that's just it. Mine just needs something. At one point, she was number 31 on the Akasha system, which I was really proud of. But then I got distracted by other people. Then I got distracted by other characters. So I gotta clean her up a bit. I gotta give her some more. But she's also on the 130 ER ranking, so that's a whole other chart. Do you do character reviews at all? No, because I am not meta at all. I don't know shit. All of my building is off of a spreadsheet that is probably outdated and random input from friends who are meta. I wish. Yeah, no, I would be less than helpful in any kind of build reviews. I'm the worst, I know. It would just not be helpful. I am that person who's like, I don't know, does it like match the outfit?
The desert's a
All out in building her and you can still play the game. Exactly. Look, I am a firm believer, and I will say this, any character can be good if you love them enough. And I don't mean that as all like, you know, hugs and rainbows. I'm saying love them enough as in willing to spend enough time to farm for them, spend your resin on them. You know what I mean? If you have enough love for them that you just enjoy playing with them and they get, you know, all the sets that they need, you can make anybody work. Exactly. Exactly. At that point, your only enemy is RNG. I use her for support and DPS. Yeah, there you go. I don't see her being built as a support. See, a lot of people don't think she can be a DPS. A lot of people write Dia off as not a good enough DPS. And I mean, yeah, if you're looking at like all big DPS hitters, there's going to be a spectrum. Nuvi, for example, is on the opposite end of that spectrum. He's a ridiculously powerful DPS character that makes all other DPSs look kind of shit. He does. I mean, that's just reality. You're going to have an opposite end of that spectrum, who is probably Dia, who deals less damage as a DPS, but that doesn't make her not a DPS. You know what I mean? So, at that point, just play who you want to play. It's a game. They're pixels. We paid money for pixels, guys. Just have fun. That's the end of it. Just enjoy it, man.
The desert's a tough adversary.
Build and just have rotates everything. Exactly. Yeah, see, mobile player gets it. Exactly. You're gonna have characters on opposite ends of the spectrum for every build type. You are. Man, just have fun with your characters. Because I mean, if you're gonna crack out like these characters that everybody says are like the top tiers, and then you don't like to play them, what's the point? You know what I mean? If you're gonna build them and you're gonna have them on the team because they can do big damage, great. But are you having fun with them? Because if not, what's the point? Go to Starrel, not Genshin. I mean, that's fair. I didn't say anything about money. I said your time and your resin. Paid money for this particular pixel. She just happened to come home. Oh, for the characters. I see what you're saying.
Whoever pays the most.
Okay, when I say we, I should say the Genshin Collective, because Genshin still makes a ridiculously large amount of money. She just happened to come home. That's true. See, I did. Well, oh wait, did I? I think I swiped once for Dia. The rest was all savings. But she also made me lose 3 consecutive 50-50s, and so I didn't end up with my C6. So, were you doing too much damage? Right, it's the point where it's just not fun anymore and there's no challenge. It's that point, I would assume. The less time you spend in combat with said character. Exactly. And at that point, like, what are you doing with them? What are we doing? Okay. Fuck. I think we ran out of time for reverse. That's rough. Okay. Is anybody interested in actually playing reverse tonight? Because if not, I might just call it. And then we'll do AFK tomorrow. Because I definitely want to do AFK.
The desert's a tough adversary.
I won't be heartbroken if we don't do reverse.
At least it doesn't hide anything.
I get it. I think there's time on it. I'm pretty sure it still has like
on the
a
challenge
week
is entirely up to
for
you.
the story quest. What I find wild though is that the story quest is time gated, or not time gated, but it's time limited. Like they go away later, which is insane to me. But I know was it Ghost or Books? Someone's really in love with 6, and I don't want to just take it away from them. On 99, I do overplay, but I don't know what the end game is on there. There is new ones. Have you been on there lately, Snowy? Because they have new ones that are kind of like these. They're not really raids, but I guess they're kind of like DPS checks. They're a bit of a challenge. They're kind of cool. Maybe even only at C1. That's a challenge. That's what I mean. At one point, is the challenge pointless? Only because it's not really a challenge anymore at some point. Like, I'm sorry, but if you can solo Abyss with a newbie, what's left? What's left? You know, what's left to do? All right, I got on Dear Look. Oh, you got Jessica? Very nice. I have deeply regretted not pulling for Jessica ever since. Ever since. Exactly, Stencil. Nothing. There's nothing left. Oh, sorry, I lied. There's teapot sets. You can do teapot sets. Fuck. Not the teapot sets. Check who else I have. Yeah. Ugh. But yeah, if we aren't feeling it, like if we're getting, I'm getting sleepy. I don't know about you guys. Or Barbara can be good on field DPS for 20 years. Yeah. Guard 412 with C1 newbie though, and had to move him to the second half for Chamber 1. See? But still doable, Stencil. Still doable. You just get lucky with those cards, have a good Abyss rotation. He does it on his own, then what? Do you want to capered plunge, right? Is this loading? Slowly. Okay. Alright, yeah, then I think we might just call it. We might just call it. Oof. Trying to see who is still on. This is just not loading apparently, so that's fine. I'm gonna go to chatting. Hey, there we go. Alrighty, let's see who is still live. I had a target, but I don't know if they're still on. Yes! Okay, perfect. I know where we're going. I haven't been able to raid them in forever. Perfect. It's been a bit. We're gonna go raid Artie. As for me, I will be back tomorrow at 7 p.m. We are gonna do our very last round of AFK Journey, which technically I'm not required to stream it anymore for the sponsor, to be totally honest, but I'm a little too addicted at this point. So we're playing some more. We're playing some more tomorrow. You're now level 80? Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, let me do a quick... If anybody would like to join us for AFK tomorrow, that is the link to download and play. Would highly appreciate it. And also, I will do the wrap-up command because it is going to have our Discord link for you there, where we also have a channel if you would like to join our guild and chat about the game. Otherwise, we're going to go say hi to Artie, who is also a amazing VTuber. The first message is for followers. Second one's going to be for subbies. Let's go say hi. I believe it's a, is it a birthday makeup stream? It is. Okay. Because I don't think already streamed on their birthday. So they... Ooh, it's a belated B-Day stream and it's karaoke! Let's go! Good times, good times. All right, we're gonna head over there. Yeah, copy and paste to spread the love and I'll get that queued up. Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow for more AFK. And that'll be the last stream of the week, guys. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I'm taking this weekend off. I gotta go do some IRL wedding prep stuff with a friendo. That'll be interesting. I am not the person to do that with when it comes to like knowing what has to do with weddings, so it's gonna be touch and go, but we'll figure it out. Thank you guys again for joining me. I appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!